Oh, interception. Interception to start off the fourth. How about that? Who got it? Who is that? Is that Poyer? Yes. See, this is huge for the Bills, man, that we could come back. Joe Lombardo supports letting states criminalize abortion, no exceptions. They insist women are Lombardo said it will help states prosecute abortion. What up, Betty? Welcome to this.
Yeah, you could only play the Subway Surfers with the keyboard and mouse on there. I figured it out. If you just search up Subway Surfers
Yeah.
on the web browser, you'll find Pokey, and then you could connect the keyboard and mouse and play.
That's dope.
Since Microsoft Edge has a keyboard and mouse.
You're smart, dude. You figure out how to do all that stuff. You need to be a professional gamer. Eva, what's up? How are you doing on this glorious NFL Sunday? Yeah, I couldn't find that thing. Ooh, I couldn't find that thing you sent me yesterday. I wanted to use that for a video. That was a dope clip, man. That Packers fan that had the whole division, all the rivals tatted on him and everything. That was so dope. Hold on 1 second. I gotta text somebody. All right, we back. Oh, there's Jimbo. Everyone remember to hit that like. Big facts, my guy. What's going on here? Fourth down. What happened? They only get set. We're punting. Shit. Jay Millie, what happened on that there? Was he lobbying for a roughing the passer? Links in the chat, guys, if you want to hop on in. Yeah, guys, and apologies too, man. Everyone who, like I said, I've just been so inactive lately. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. What's good, bro?
Man, what in the holy buffalo was that garbage?
Well, what happened there? I like.
Okay, so Lamar threw well, it was a tip drill pick, right?
Yeah,
you guys got the ball back, and then just like that, it was 3 up, 3 down.
Damn, that's what I mean. I saw the interception got turned up, and then I went to grab a extension cord and we're punting.
Yeah, it happened that fast. I'm like, what? I could have sworn I could have sworn y'all just got the ball and just like that. What in the world is going on?
Yo, this He's Gold thing is pretty dope, though, that Jimbo was telling me. When I was saying that I thought it was like some wrong stream, what it is when they go to commercial breaks on here, instead of showing commercial, it's like just like highlights or different stuff from the NFL. But it's in like another language. Yeah, it's like in another language, though. Like right now they're showing, I don't even know what this is, like showing a bunch of refs, like the hand signals of what the calls are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I thought it was the stream messing up, but it's just what they do during commercials. So it's actually pretty dope. This is gonna be my mainstream I rock with now, I think, man.
Yeah, sure. I like that because man, commercials. I'd be like, man, come on, chill with the commercials.
I know, man. Especially man, the ads can get super repetitive, man. Like now, you ever had that,
Man,
like where it's the same shit over and over and over?
it's like listening to the radio. You get the
Yeah.
same shit over and over and over again.
What up, Jimbo?
Hey, chilling, man. I'm glad that shit worked for you.
Yeah,
That's what I always go to for like all the fights and all that shit, and it's always good. So,
yeah,
and
man. It's
I
super
remember
Jimbo,
they
what's
had
your
repetitive.
team?
NFL. Man, I ain't got one.
Man, you supposed to be picking one. You supposed to have a team already.
He said he's pulling for the Bills this year, though.
I did say that. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Donna.
Hey,
True
what's
that, true
up,
that.
Donna?
Hey, Eva. Back to work. All right, yo, have a great day, Eva. Thank you for
All right,
stopping
Eva.
through.
I ain't seen Donna in a
You
minute. I
better
hope you're
call me
doing well.
sometimes, Eva. Stop playing.
Yo, I thought, guys, my StreamYard was like, you're almost up with your, like, because I just got the basic plan.
Oh yeah.
And I have like another 8-9 hours. I'm like, what are you
Oh
talking
yeah.
about? Yeah, they tripping, man. But they just want you to
Yeah,
buy that premium.
Hey,
yeah,
Jay, what happened to your team? So I was watching the game, and I went to bed because it was like, man, it just looking like it wasn't. Y'all had it in the bag, and I was like, I'm going to bed. And then I woke up, and y'all lost by 1 point.
Oh, we lost by 2 points.
Was it 2? I was thinking it was 1.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
it was two. It was
Fuck.
two. It was that game. Oh my god. That
I should have stayed up and watched it, I guess.
no, you shouldn't have. No, you
Who'd you
shouldn't have.
guys lose to?
Denver.
Denver.
Hmm.
I was getting phone calls and all kinds of stuff. As a matter of
Well,
fact,
I figured you and AZ Rupture was talking shit and stuff, so
yeah. Like with the first half, I had went live.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
the first half to do the a live reaction, and I'm gonna do that again tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm gonna do the whole game, so I'm gonna do a whole game live reaction.
Who y'all play tomorrow?
The Rams divisional game, so it's going down.
Oh, here we go.
What's the Rams record right now?
I want to say they're 2-1. I want to say.
Well, it should be a good game then.
Well, we
See,
always
I
play
look
them
at
tough
stats.
either.
I don't like that's my thing. I don't have a team. I just look at stats, who's playing well, and I can just look at a game and pretty much call it or who I think is going to take it. On paper.
Hey, Jimbo, I think I can speak for a lot of us. You good just as long as you don't start doing that Dallas Cowboys shit.
Nah, I ain't. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, the Cowboys were the team like that in the '90s, where fans had like, if they aren't really like, everyone's just like, I'm a Cowboys fan, and then it became the Patriots more recently.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people usually pick a squad from where they're from or close by. Well, I'm not a Titans fan, so I can't do it.
College is Kentucky good this year? Jay
Not
Millie, or
like
no?
I don't think not like back in the day. I mean, the Wildcats was. I mean, especially with like basketball, man. We was killing everybody in basketball.
Yeah, who was that coach? Oh no, that's the Jayhawks. I'm thinking of Kansas, Tubby Smith. Kentucky basketball. Who was that coach? They had a famous coach, right?
They've had a
Yeah.
bunch, bro.
Was Coach K? No, what am I fucking talking about?
Man, I'm trying to think of his damn name. Damn, dude, he's a legend. He went pro. Motherfucker. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Las Vegas has this coach, Jerry Tarkanian. He was the UNLV running Rebels, and
I thought UK's basketball coach went on to the majors and like a really good team. Damn, man. If I'm on a StreamYard, can I like go to Google or will it kick me out?
I think you should be able to. I mean, if it does, you just pop because I want to know now. Like
if you go to the tab and you open up a new tab, the StreamYard should stay open, and then you could just click on that when you come back.
Man, Donna, if you're still in here, did Jalen Hurts get injured? I saw a highlight where like I think it was Jalen Hurts were like the Eagles were on like the one, and someone got like laid out and fumbled, but they recovered it for the touchdown in the end zone. But I was like, oh, don't tell me that's Jalen. Oh, get Lamar, get him. Yes, man. We've been holding Lamar pretty well, like from all the improvising, keeping the play alive. Like we've been keeping him pretty well in check, honestly, man.
Yeah, you was right. Tubby and Rick Pitino was the one I was thinking of, but Tubby Smith was
Was Tubby he was with Kentucky or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was right. See, I'm off today, bro. I'm out of it, man. Like I know that sounded stupid. I accidentally got drunk, bro. Like I didn't even.
Damn! These fucking Cowboys about to win again today.
They're down. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's 22-10 against Washington.
The Commanders. Yo, I really did not know the baseball team changed their name, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. The Guardians.
That's so stupid. Damn it. I gotta get a charger. I thought my shit was charged.
Meanwhile, the Braves are still
Yeah, right. That's true though. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? KC too, they still, doing the same thing. I'm like, just chasing. Oh, Tennessee up 24-17.
Really?
Who they playing?
The Colts.
Man, Colts been Colts had a big upset last. Oh, they beat KC last week, I think, right?
They did.
Was it the Colts? I know.
Did.
See, I would have chose KC in that game.
Right there in Indy.
Huh.
Yo, what? Oh, they just flagged y'all. Pass interference.
Yeah. There was like a delay over here. Yeah.
Oh, Detroit trying to come back. They only down a touchdown against Seattle.
Oh yeah. I guess you could call that honest. Yo, Detroit's looking good, man. Yo, how far is where are you from? Like where Kentucky plays, like the stadium? You super far?
Nah, a couple hours.
What's the capital of Kentucky
I can be at
again?
Titan, Lexington.
Lexington.
Now Louisville is a bigger city, but for some reason Lexington's it don't make no sense. But
yeah, well that's like New York. Albany's the capital, but oh shit, they just broke off a nice run on us. Fuck.
I can be at Titan Stadium closer than I can be to Louisville or Lexington though. I'm more on the Tennessee line than I am to any of those places.
You been to some Titans games?
Hell no, the tickets are impossible to get. I had a homie go last Sunday, and he had I don't know how he got them, but he was great fucking seats, man.
Yo, the Raiders, Vegas, man, their tickets are like that, and bro, they're crazy expensive.
Like you have to work for sometimes around here, like if you work for a certain company, they'll buy like employees tickets or like the owners will get them and they'll give them away and shit like that. But they're hard to get, man, real hard.
The ticket prices are ridiculous.
But I mean, you got all those rich people in Nashville that can afford them. Then you got people in my area that can afford. So I mean, if you ain't got bank, you ain't going.
Man, for real, it's just like that with the Niners Stadium.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yo, you know who? I know someone that got tickets to a Raiders game from Sendog from Cypress Hill because he lives in Vegas and
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he gave them tickets, but I want to say they were like $1,000 tickets. Like, not even joking, man.
I would have guessed more.
That's crazy, bro.
I've seen Titans tickets go for more than that.
That's insane.
Yeah, $1,000. That's a bargain.
Oh, see, now it's a commercial here. They're showing highlights of the Cleveland.
Oh,
Chiefs.
Hey, in case y'all ain't heard, Clown Loke hit that 4K.
Oh, good
nice.
for him, man. That's awesome.
Nice. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, he did a live stream last night, and at the time he got off, he was at 420.
That's what's up, man. Good for him. Hey, Donna, I wouldn't even worry about that. I mean, Jacksonville's not really killing it this year, are they? Are they doing good? My homeboy's in Jacksonville, so he's a fan.
Playing a lot better than what they did last year.
Yeah,
that's what I was basing it off was last year. Yeah, that's why I said that.
The last 2 games they've been playing pretty good.
Why the little boy licking the rain off of his coat, and they just had to turn off?
What y'all talking about?
Yeah, they was just showing this little boy with his raincoat on, and he's licking his coat.
Oh, at the game?
Licking the rain off his coat, yeah.
Because he don't want to pay $17 for a water. He's just going.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, man. That's what's so crazy too, bro. At a Bills game, like this was in like 2013, I think. A 20-ounce Pepsi was like $10. And
yeah, we go to Cardinals games, out here. That's not too far away. And bro, like just a tall boy can of beer is like $18, man. It's crazy.
Man. Oh man.
I can get like a 20-pack for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it is at the Bills games too. And then like they pat you down when you come in too. Like you can't sneak shit in. Like people used to sneak beers or liquor or whatever. And you can't smoke at the Bills stadium. And if you smoke, you're thrown right out. Like people try to sneak somewhere and have a cigarette, they kick you right out that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, some stadiums have an outdoor smoking area that you got to get up and go walk out and go find it, and it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yo, that's another thing at the Bills too. You can't go out and come back in. Like they're just super strict, bro. And
so you just lose the money?
Yeah, bro. I had a friend go.
I
had a friend go, and he was kicked out in the first quarter. He tried to like sneak off somewhere and have a couple puffs of a cigarette, thrown right out, and then like, cause they're just mad strict with it, bro. And you can't buy beer after halftime. And then, cause a few years back, there was a guy wasted, right? And they kicked him out because he was like belligerent. He wandered off because the Bills Stadium is in Orchard Park, New York. Like it's kind of the sticks. And he walked off drunk and ended up in the woods.
Oh shit!
And drowned in like a creek, like some shit so shallow. You're like, how? Yeah, like somehow it's drunk. So. Of course, they sued and got a bunch of money, but now they're just like super strict, you know. And like, if anything that happens, they got to get you back to your crib.
But that's like when people's turning up, you would think they'd want those sales. I mean, that's when people are really like want the drinks. That's crazy,
bro. And they had another dude. I should maybe make a video on it on just wild shit that happened at games. They had another dude.
That's a good idea, bro. Like crazy things that happen that's good.
Yeah. Like a top 5 or
yeah. I like that.
And bro, the dude was on the upper deck, bro, and was like, got on, like you get on the railing, slide down the railing.
Right.
He went from the upper deck and shot all the way down to the bottom and landed on some people. And they all got fucked up. Yeah, he went to jail for it. They hit him with like some kind of, so like, bro, they've cut down on everything over the years. You know what I mean? Like they don't fuck around.
Yeah. Now y'all remember when Cleveland? I forgot who they was playing, but the fans were so mad that they got to throwing all the beer bottles to the point to where they had to change from the glass to the plastic.
Man, that was at Cleveland. Damn,
I don't think I've ever been to an event where you could have a glass though. It's always been cups or the aluminum cans and shit.
Yeah, that was like, I want to say that was like in the mid 2000s, probably late 2000s.
I know on all the wrestling podcasts, what's his name? Damn, First and Goal, Baltimore. Here, come on, Buffalo. Get him. Shit. They better call him down to 1. First or second and goal. They were saying,
hey, real quick, I got a question for y'all. Would y'all help me with something? If so I talked to Jay Millie about this, and I got the hookup on because Ricochet's from here, right? If I could hold that interview down and get it, and he would agree to it, would y'all help me with questions and things? Because I don't keep up on it like y'all do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
or if nothing else,
who is?
I'll let y'all tap in too, and y'all can ask what I mean.
Sure, I
Who
got
is?
1,001 questions.
Who?
Trevor Mann. All my homies are friends with him. He's a Ricochet in wrestling.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
I'm dead. Yeah, bro. My
That's
brother-in-law
dope,
is like
bro.
really good friends with him. So I'm trying to see if I can't get that linked up.
Oh fuck yeah, man. Yeah, that's dope, man. I fuck with that dude.
Yeah, he's here all the time. So
That he's from Kentucky.
yeah, he's born and raised in the town I live in. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope, man. The Pritchard dude though is always saying he hates when people throw shit in the ring because when it gets wet. Here we go though, third and like dudes could get hurt. Here we go, third and goal at the 3. Let's go, Buffalo. Shut them down.
Oh, you talking about Bruce Pritchard, huh?
Yeah. Oh, get him. Yes. Hold him to 3. Yeah. Bruce Pritchard was like, because like Conrad was talking about something like, oh, they had a bunch of heat, people throwing stuff in the ring. This is great. And he's like, I like the heat, but he's like, I hate it when people
you're
throw
the
stuff.
Oh! Oh!
He's on a delay. Don't spoil it.
I'm not.
Oh, they're going for it.
He's gonna be happy. You gonna be happy, Coffee. You gonna be happy.
Oh, he stopped him?
You gonna be happy. I ain't gonna say what happened.
I'm
but you gonna be
shocked
happy.
that they're going for it. Why wouldn't you take the 3 in this situation?
Yeah,
That's
I thought they was gonna take the 3, especially considering how the game is going too.
picked off. Yo, yeah, Poyer. That's his second pick. Look at Lamar. He's mad as fuck. Yo, that's a stupid. Why would you not take the 3 there?
Exactly. It's the 4th quarter.
That's me. Like I know. Like say we were up 3. Okay, we're gonna go for the win and go for, or I don't know. Not even then. I just don't understand this at all. Harbaugh fucked up, or whoever dialed that up. I mean, ultimately,
But does that
he's
not
head
throw
coach.
the other team off too a little bit? They're like, damn, they're going for it. Like, kind of gets them off. So
Yeah, I mean, we've seen it more. Teams have become more aggressive. Like the Bills, matter of fact,
I
last year.
like when teams do. I like the risk factor in it. Like, it makes it more exciting.
Last year we had like a whole like 2-game stretch. We didn't punt at all. Like we were on fire going. But like there, I just don't understand. Like 2020, 4 minutes left in the game, you march all the way down to our 1, and you don't. I don't get it, man.
You gotta take the points. You gotta take the points.
All right, come on, Josh. Yeah, Josh just been off today, man.
Yeah, what's going on with him? Because this is like the 2nd game in a row where he just seems like his head is kind of like he's second guessing himself too much.
Man, Lamar's ripping. Bro, he really did get bigger. They keep talking about Lamar put on weight, bro. He looks. Oh, Donna said, oh, Jacksonville are not too bad because they got our Eagles guy for all stuff. He's helping them not be the worst team ever. Who they got from the Eagles over there again? Who went? Oh, here we go. Now it's fucking 3rd and 6. Fuck, man, this shit is crazy.
Woo!
Yo, I swear, I don't know why I always got a delay, like always.
Yeah, we was talking about that last week. Like that's crazy how we could be sitting here looking at the same game, but one of us could be like ahead by a few seconds.
Yo, but it always seems like I'm behind. Like it's weird, bro.
When you're watching a stream like that, that's just how it is.
Here we go. Nice. Ooh, Knox. Yo, I fuck with Knox, man. Yo, but one year, right? It was opening day, 2011, Bills Dolphins. I'm working at a sports bar, right? So we're watching it, but the dude in the kitchen had the radio on, and the radio was like a little bit ahead, and like, so one of the bosses was a Dolphins fan. I'm a Bills fan. We're going at it, and he'd come out. He'd be like, sack. He gets sacked, and the guy would be like, fucking do that again. Like, if you don't stop, you're fired, motherfucker. Like, he was flipping out, bro. He was like a big, jacked up juice head, too. He's all drunk.
Hey, did y'all see the Jimmy Garoppolo video from last week's game?
No.
He was talking about he told Kyle Shanahan, your plays suck.
He told who?
He told Shanahan your plays suck,
Oh.
and they caught him on camera saying it.
Oh damn! Now my stream done glitched out, like it's installed out.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
here it goes. You know, maybe if I go out and come back in, that's the only thing that's weird with he's goal. It doesn't like how most of them it'll be like link 1, link 2, link 3. I think they just have one on here.
It's just one link. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but now I restarted it. Did Josh get sacked here? Throw the ball away, Josh. Oh no, he got okay. Who caught that? Who was that? Jay Millie, do you know who just caught that?
I don't know. I was trying to see who that was, and I didn't catch it. I caught the play, but I didn't catch the play.
Yeah, bro. When I was talking though with bro last night, and I was just because bro, I'm like whatever. We're the type we agree to disagree. But he was like, no, I was like, bro, fuck
yes.
That dude. He's just a total fraud. Like, you know what I mean?
I like Lamont though.
No, I do too, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care what he, that's on him. I don't care,
No, but what I'm saying is like, if me and you are talking about something, right? And I'm just like, yeah, nah, like, I guess we just agree to disagree.
I just wouldn't bring that negativity to if I had look at his channel, man. He's got a big channel. I just wouldn't bring that negativity or people going, well, I'm unsubbing if he's doing, I would worry about that,
Well, that's what he was saying too. He's like, I don't know if people really cared for him. And then Miata Bros. He's around, and he was like, I actually like it. I thought it was a good interview, and I was like, oh, I'm sure it was. You know what I mean? But I was like, I just like don't fuck with dude. You know what I mean? Like when it came to the roughing the passer, nice first down. But that's the thing too. He was like with the whack-a-mole thing. He's like, I forgot about that. He's like, I should have. But he's like, but you know what? I don't know. Like, how do I know that happened? I wasn't there. And then I'm like, well, bro, like, how do we know?
It's literally on video. Though.
Yeah. But then that's when I said to him, I said, well, peep this. If you don't think that does it for you, when they first came and said that they had the lewd and lascivious thing, he said, put it out. It says in the report that I grabbed my nuts and flipped off the police. That's why I got it. And then he was daring them, put the report out. They put it out, and it was really that weirdo shit. I'm like, so right there, why would he, you know what I mean? And then when I made a video about it, he didn't say, he admitted he did it. And he was like, you're gay for making this video.
Man, like I've told everybody, I used to talk to that dude a lot. Then I thought I was blocked on both of my channels. He was doing that interview last night, and I was trying to comment, couldn't say anything, talk smack. I was like, man, this sucks. I'm blocked. Well, I went to the old Jimbo Slice account, and I'm still a moderator. I thought I was blocked on there too.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, no, bro. I used to talk to him.
I guess he
man.
never put 2 and 2 together. I'm the same channel. I don't know.
Yeah, I used to, bro. I'm the same way. I used to talk to him too, and I liked him too. That's why I was telling him. Like, it just turned into a thing where, like, basically, I was like, yeah, nah, we just disagree on this. But then instead of leaving it at that, like, he was kind of like, well, and I'm like, well, no, bro, don't actually try to, like, lobby. Like, I really don't, you know what I mean? I don't fuck with him, and he's a total fraud in my book. And
if he would just be real and be honest, like, yeah, I made some bad mistakes. I paid for my mistake. I did this, and just be honest and truthful, and just be honest about how you live, and don't try to play this character that we know is fake.
Exactly.
I'll respect you way more, bro. I don't, because I'd rather just watch somebody that's real,
Exactly. That's
because
what
all
I mean.
The gangster shit, I ain't impressed by it. Like, if that's how you want to live your life, it ain't for me. Like, I don't think it's cool. So you do whatever you got to do. But
Exactly. And then that's the thing too, bro. It's like what you just said there, bro. Pretty much my thing with that guy is he's a pathological liar, pretty much. Is how
yeah,
I feel.
yeah, and it's okay to
Total
be a
lie.
square. It's okay to live a good life. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it or embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
so
then that's what he said. Then he said, now that's what I am. But then now he'll still go back and talking about the other shit. Like, remember that
right.
guy we were talking about that did an interview recently and was kind of stroking his ego?
Oh,
Oh,
that's who he went live with again last night.
yeah. Like, then when that dude started doing that, he started getting all riled up again. Like, he's some kind of
Right,
G, you know? It's
right.
like, you're a goof, dude.
Got to be a super G. Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. And then the mom was like,
But look at his Instagram. Like, he had a date night with his wife and stuff. And I looked at that and I was like, well, see, that's what life's about, man. Like, why do you got to play this character? Like, just be a good dude that takes his wife out on dates and takes care of your kid and works hard. And that's the most gangster shit you can do.
yeah. And bro, when he said that and he's like, oh, I don't even care and this and that. And these guys should be ashamed trying to be gang members in their 30s, 40s. And I'm a dad and all this. And it's like, bro, now that's how you are. You weren't that. You were just super crip. Now it's like that. They should be ashamed. And dude, don't brag for being a dad. You don't get, you know what I mean? Like, people, I
Right,
hate that when
right.
people
I
are
know.
like, I paid my
Yeah,
child
just
support. Like,
doing your job. You're doing your job. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. So I'm not gonna like kiss your ass because you're doing your job as a father. You know.
For real.
yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. People will be like, I bought baby food or something. Or like, I bought my kid clothes. It's like that's regular, bro. That's what you're
Right. I
like.
hope you did. Yeah.
Yeah,
I took
like,
my kid to the park.
yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Like, oh my God, you had to go spend time with your child. That's crazy.
First and goal, Buffalo, man. Yo, has Gabe Davis had any good catches today? Have you seen Jay Millie? I think they've been blanketing him.
I think, yeah, I think he might have had one catch.
Yo, what's the spread on this game? Does anyone know?
Oh, I have no idea.
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
keep up with that stuff.
Last win after trailing by 17 points, week 3, 2011 versus New England. I remember that game, man. That's the year we started out 4-0.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
We won again.
you guys catch the early game, the very first game out there in London?
No, I just saw you
who
say
was
something
it?
about it.
It was the Vikings and Saints.
Did the Vikings win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh my
Saints.
goodness. They won it on a field goal, and the field goal did one of those. It bounced off the upright, then it bounced off of the other upright, then it bounced off the bottom part of it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
See, this is all shit I gotta have, and I'm lacking on my my NFL shit has actually been doing somewhat all right recently for like how bad my channel's been doing. Like, but I ain't been focused lately, man. Yo, speaking of the Saints, what's been up with Lon? Have y'all really seen him?
Just
I
on
talked to him earlier.
Instagram. I mean, on Instagram, we he'll send reels and just shit like that. But
Yeah,
I ain't seen him on
talked to
no
him
lives
earlier
or
about
panels.
the game.
Okay, yeah, I talked to him a little bit last night, but I was just like, all of a sudden yesterday, I was like, wait, man, I feel like I ain't heard from Lon in a minute. But I was like, maybe I'm bugging.
No,
As far as like the lives and stuff,
he has backed off from
popular.
from doing that and getting on panels and stuff. But I don't blame him.
Oh, that's a dope flag, Bills country.
Hey, that's good, Donna. I'm glad y'all took that one.
Yeah, 4-0. I fuck with the Eagles. Eagles, there's a couple teams that, what are we doing? Just up the middle, they just had Josh lean forward. Did we get it? First and goal at the 1. So now we can.
What the fuck is that?
And they got no timeout, so we can either just go up the gut again, or we can run it down to nothing and take the field goal.
I was gonna say, how far up are you?
Are you serious? What was? Okay, I'm starting to sound like a Bills fan now because I'm not understanding what they just did.
Well, we got the first there, so I think we might end up taking the 3 here. We might run it down. They're taking the knee.
Yeah. But I'd go for the touchdown.
What's the score, though?
I would go for the touchdown.
20-20.
Oh.
I would go for the touchdown because if you're right there at the 1, you know what I'm saying? Go for the touchdown because if you try to kick the field goal, anything can happen.
I don't know, man. I gotta say, I would think the field goal would be the smart choice, but
yeah, it is a little odd. But no, you're right. Yeah, the field goal is smart. Like our kickers.
But then again, 1 yard, you should be able to get 1 yard. But what if you don't?
I mean, think about this. The ball is wet. The ball is slick from the rain and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Kicking the field goal, as soon as they hike it, you know, anything can happen to where if you're right there at the 1 and all you have to do is just punch it in.
Oh, damn, their player, Peters is going nuts. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, you see that? Yeah, I seen that.
What's he tripping about? Oh, man.
He mad.
They're still holding him back. Who's he going
off of? Career winning field. Wait, hold up. They about to have somebody kick a field goal who ain't never had a game-winning field goal before?
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
He's a pretty money kicker, though. He missed one last. Yo, when we first drafted this guy, I was like, this is his 3rd year with us. In his rookie year, in the first game, he missed a kick, and he had one that, like, almost missed. And I was like, I don't like this guy. But then from there,
could you imagine, though, the pressure? If he misses this field goal, the pressure, and everyone's going to look at him like, man, I wouldn't want that pressure. That's crazy.
Well, you know Scott Norwood, right?
Oh, woo.
The Bills kicker that missed wide right in the Super Bowl.
Woo.
Here we go, Buffalo.
Oh, CB's a waving coffee.
Ball game. Oh, CB. Oh, I'm sorry. Ball game.
I just see her in the back chat.
Oh, where'd she go? Was she on? I thought it just seemed to add her.
Yeah, I just went to the private chat and seen that she had left a wave at you.
Yeah, I see that.
She's still in there.
Yeah, no, is she? I went. I guess it had like the bubble for one to add her, and then when I went, I think she might have dropped off. Man, that wasn't a pretty win, but we did it, man.
Sure, a win is a win.
Hey, to come back, have your back up against the wall like that, come out on top.
Oh, we get to see chaos. Oh, the end of Chaos's game.
Jets. Oh, yo, they were winning, weren't they winning?
Yeah, they were winning.
Zach
Wilson doing gritties and all that.
Yes, Donna, it's a beautiful day. Both our squads got the win.
35 seconds, 2nd and goal. Pittsburgh up 20-17 on the Jets.
Has Chaos been around much?
I talked to her last night. She went live on Instagram a couple times.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she well, Aaron tapped in too. No, I'm gonna call him Aaron. His name's not real life, so you know who I'm talking about. So.
Yo, I thought he was gonna jump back into. I thought he was gonna jump back into the YouTube world, but
he wants to. He just there's a lot of hate there, man. Unfortunately, you know.
Listen, I tried to tell him if he would have never.
But all the hate's going to give you the subs and the views because people are going to want to hear what they're going to. I've tried to tell him too, man. I don't know.
That's what I was going to say, right? When he dipped out, like, because.
Well, he didn't dip. But I had his channel taken down. Like, it was completely. He had his 3rd strike. It was done, you know.
No, I know that, but but I kind of felt like
personally.
Like I said this to him, like when I'm saying it, I'm not talking shit about him. I felt in a sense, personally, I felt like he kind of committed channel suicide. You know what I mean? Like, because he had the 2 strikes already, and I was telling him how to fight him, but he never did. And then when he put that 3rd one up, I think like he knew he was going to hit him. Remember? Like,
I think he wanted it to happen.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. But what I was trying to tell him was like, bro, listen. Because me and him were cool. I've never had a problem with that dude at all. I fuck with him. He's like, we're cool. And we were both going at the Mouse team. So I was like, to me, he was an ally of mine. I'm not saying we were best friends, but we were cool. I definitely fuck with him. I got nothing bad to say about the guy. I'm just saying, in that shot sense where he let the pressure get to him, he could have played that and got even bigger. Like, that guy could be on here huge now.
I know he could be capitalizing off that. Yeah,
he could be huge by now, because after, remember when it first happened, when he didn't go there, and then he maybe waited like a whole day to go live and address it. That shit was lit. There was people talking shit, but it was lit.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. Any publicity is good publicity, so it don't matter.
Right, and he could have played it any which way. He could have trolled with the story.
That's what I'm saying. If Pino gets like 10,000 views, a lot of those views are because people don't like him, so they just come to watch it just because they don't like him. So you got to capitalize off the haters too. I mean,
there we go. My bad, my signal got shitty. Jet scored?
Yep, Jet scored.
So it's tied?
It's 23-20 with 16 seconds left.
Oh, so they got okay, never. They didn't go for Phil. Okay.
Well, yeah, bro, he could have. I missed what you said, Jimbo. I was throwing my garbage out.
No, you're good. I was just saying, look.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Like, look at something like Pino's. If he gets like 10,000 views, a lot of those views are just because people hate him, but they still watch it because they hate him. So you can capitalize off the hate.
Right, exactly.
I would.
Perfect example, bro. He gets exposed as a total fraud, liar, snitch, and he goes on the video and tells that story about how, like I was just saying, you guys should be ashamed of yourself wanting to be gangsters. And he still wouldn't even actually address that he snitched. He's like, y'all can look at it how you want. Point is, though, it did crazy numbers.
Exactly.
I don't like, but that's a perfect example. So he could have got on there and talked shit about Mouse. He could have got on there, talked gangster shit. He could have got on there, made up a story. He could have got whatever. He was going to get bigger than he even already was, basically.
Well, he wants to do new content, different content, and not make the mistakes he made before, is what he told me, and I get it. But honestly, my new channel that he started, I would have just named it the same thing and just went from there.
Right, that's what people want. They want the gimmicks. Some of them want to hate him. Some of them want to love him. Some are just intrigued. The gimmicks name got some momentum to it.
Real fast if you think about it,
Yeah, bro, that dude, I remember one day, because, at that time, I was doing my typical shit still. The hip-hop shit, the prison stuff or whatever, different things.
This
and
is clean, right?
Yeah, that's clean, buddy. And everyone just started being like, yeah, I seen something like this on Gimmick. And I'm like, who's Gimmicks? And it was like all of a sudden everyone was talking about him. And then I went over, and I was like, damn, this guy built up quick.
He's a good guy, man. I don't care what anybody says. And I was one of the first to talk to him that morning. And I told him, I said, bro, you're stupid if you go to that alone. Like, ain't no way in hell I would go do that. So I said, just fuck what YouTube thinks. Like, oh my God, they don't get to see the after school fight. Oh no. Like, well, you're a bunch of kids if you're going to hate somebody because you didn't get to see a fight. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely, bro.
I wouldn't have rode up there solo. Ain't no way in hell.
AZ was telling me he knows. Okay, I got you. AZ was telling me he knows the people that
Hey, later, Donna. It's good to hear from you.
Oh, you out of here, Donna? Have a great day. Yeah, that was dope. Bills won, babe. Yeah, we came back. Yeah.
They won by how much?
3. But we came back from 17 points.
Oh, yeah.
So 3-1 Bills.
3-1? That's good. Yeah.
We plug it in.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where mine is.
I forget who we got next week.
So what is the update with the Dolphins?
3-1. Yeah. They lost to Cincy and Tua got
They
hurt.
lost to Cincy?
Yeah. Smoking
wow.
Joe Burrow brought him back down. I was fucking around. That's what I mean. I got to get a video up on that. I was like, cancel the Super Bowl parade. You know what I mean? 'Cause they've been going in on us. I don't know.
So
Did you see my video?
right now, who's your prediction? Like, who's going to the Super Bowl?
If
If you had to call it right now, this
I
early.
mean, shit. If you ask me, I say my Bills, but it's
No, a lot of people said that. That's why.
yeah. But that's what's so how crazy it is with the NFL, right? Like, so think about it, bro. It's like preseason, everyone is picking the Bills as a Super Bowl favorite. First two games, we decimated the Titans and the Rams, right? Destroyed them both.
I mean, you
Like-
guys literally decimated the Titans. That was
Yes.
It was
Same
ugly.
thing with the Rams, but the Titans game was uglier. It was even got. But then everyone's like, oh my god. So we were already the favorite. Then after them two games, it's like, oh my god. Then we lose a close game to the Dolphins that came right down to the very wire. Like I said, I'm not making excuses. They got the W. We did have our secondary, cornerbacks and safeties, all were gone. We had they were all injured, and the game still came down to the wire. But the Dolphins won. But it's like that's just how quick.
how quick what? Did he mute himself or am I muted? Is everybody gone?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Well, he must have muted himself or something. So, Jay Miller, you got a sports pass or something? You got the NFL package and all that shit?
Oh nah, I'll look at
You'd be
the
watching
the
3-4 games at once. It's like damn.
yeah, I'll be on the a network, and they got it set up to where it's like the red zone, so it's like a lot of highlights, and they'll cut into games and stuff like that, and then I'll watch
okay.
the local games too,
Got you. Okay, got you.
depending on who it is.
What's up,
some
Brenneman?
some games
I
I'll
always
just
say his name wrong. Sorry.
Brenneman. Oh, what's going on, Brenneman?
Yeah, they should have. Yeah, I agree.
Yo, who in the world? Oh, I'm like, who in the world just texted me? I just realized I forgot I had text my neighbor earlier.
Man, Coffee's neighbor had me cracking up there.
Oh yeah,
The little homie was following him around everywhere, bro.
yeah, they was having a good conversation.
Hey, I was listening. It was good. I mean, he seems like a cool dude. You can tell he's a lot younger though.
Yeah. Oh well, sure. I was feeling kind of good. Once my town got mentioned in the conversation.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Steelers lost. Steelers ain't the same, man. I think Tomlin possibly might be on his way out. But the Bills, I mean not the Bills, but the Steelers, they don't like firing head coaches, which I like. Because you keep a certain standard going, but at some point you got to just say, you know what, it's not working no more.
It's all right.
You still there, Jimbo?
Yeah, no, I was taking a pill. What
Oh.
was you saying about Steelers? They lose?
Oh no, I was saying the Steelers. I think Tomlin might be on his way out, but the Steelers don't like firing coaches. That's why Tomlin's like their only third coach in 50 years.
Damn.
Because it was Chuck Noll. Yeah, it was Chuck Noll, and then from Chuck Noll it went to Bill Cowler, and then from him that's when Tomlin came in.
Yo.
Oh, we got coffee back in the building.
All right, my bad.
Yeah,
Damn,
we
yo.
just been talking. We was addressing comments and shit too.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Remember that one day I was driving and my shit died, and y'all kept it going for a minute for me.
Shit, there was that
Oh,
one
yeah.
morning super late. I went to bed and y'all kept it going for like 2 hours after I went to bed. So I
I
appreciate
remember
that.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Casey
Brenneman, what's
Beach,
good,
what's
my
good?
guy?
Yeah, Brenman's in there. Casey Beach.
Casey.
Tomlin never being below 500, but he's missed the playoffs a lot. Casey, what's good, man? Yo, Casey, I was thinking the other day, after that live where we were all kicking it, and your girl was in there too. We were talking about TV shows and hip hop, politics, all that. There was something I was supposed to DM you, and I couldn't remember what it was. I was like, man, I was supposed to send him a link to something or something we were talking about.
You were actually remember that live. Yeah. But I cannot remember what it was.
But dude,
But Casey's like into the same stuff me and you are, and music shows, like a lot of things we talk about,
Yeah, no.
And his girl knows a lot about it too. Like she seems cool.
Oh yeah. For
yeah,
real.
no, she seemed real cool, and it was
super cool.
Their whole story's cool too. How they met or whatever.
Well, me and Casey got
concert
the music
scene
thing in common and stuff. Playing in bands and shit. So
you like jam bands too?
Well, I've played drums since I was in 4th grade, and I'm 45 now. So music's been my whole life. So.
Dude, I remember in school I wanted to try to do percussion, and I remember I quit right away. I sucked at it, bro. I got a pair of the drumsticks. They were JoJo's or something like that. Is that a brand?
I've never heard of them.
No, maybe I'm thinking. This is, bro. We're talking literally 30-something years ago.
Well, yeah, it could have been back then, yeah.
But
sure.
I remember I bought them and everything, and it sucked.
Were they like colored, with like different colors and shit on? Because they had neon sticks back in the day.
Nah, these were just like basic looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I sucked, bro, and I quit.
I play guitar and stuff too. I'm just not as good at guitar as I am, drums and stuff. So.
Yeah, the drums is my shit right there.
I love it. It's so fun.
Oh damn!
And don't make somebody mad that got drumsticks in their hands either. Because them things do hurt.
I got hired for a show I got to do in December in Cincinnati, and bro, the band is like super fast, hardcore. Like they wear like all the makeup and shit, like horror type shit. So that's gonna be a trip.
Like my bad, my headphone fell out. Like a metal band?
Nah, it's like hardcore punk rock. It's so like, have you ever heard of the Misfits?
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't wear makeup and stuff. They just kind of have a look. But like, so the guy that plays guitar and he started this band. He went to school for movie makeup and shit, right? So we'll all be dressed up in like horror costumes and shit. Like it's fucking wild. Like people get hurt at the shows and shit. Like shit's crazy, bro.
Dude,
I'm kind of excited about it, to be honest. Like it's gonna be fun.
No, that sounds interesting, bro.
Cincinnati's always a good time too. So
I don't know if you guys listen to Chris Jericho's podcast, right? But it's dope. He'll do wrestling stuff, music stuff, true crime stuff, horror movie stuff. He's always got some interesting shit on there. And the other day, he had the dude, one of the guys from Gwar on there, talking about how they're going back. And he was like talking all about Gwar. Like, I was never into them, but like their whole show side.
Their show, see, that's what I'm into.
Bro, they scared the shit out of me. Like, they freaked me out.
I'm not into their music, but their live shows are fucking crazy, bro.
Yo, they got arrested for, what's it called?
Probably lewd and lascivious. I mean,
something like that. Like basically,
yeah, because they bring a big penis out on stage and it shoots all over the crowd and shit. Like
that's exactly, bro. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. So They were talking exactly about that, like that the police came in, shut down the show, because they've been around for years. That's what they were talking about on there, was like how a couple of the
Man, they
members
were on
died.
Joan Rivers and stuff like back years and years. Like all them old shows, they'd come on there in full makeup, like on Joan Rivers and shit. Like, so yeah, they're
Yeah, they were talking about the whole because I guess basically they just did a documentary that's got footage from like way back or whatever, and but he was saying that what you just mentioned though is like what they got arrested for. Like the police came in, shut it down, and they took pictures of that as evidence, and they had the guy take off the costume but only have that part. You know what I'm saying?
But all the fans that go to the show, they know that's part of the show. They know, because most people, if you go to a Guar show, you're supposed to bring like a poncho and shit and wear over you, because you're gonna get covered in just blood, fake jizz, all kinds of crazy shit. So you just kind of know what you're walking into.
It's like a ICP show. You're gonna get fagoed.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, so I'm excited about that show in December. I know everybody on my channel and my group, like all hip hop heads, which I am too, but this will be stepping out of my box, so I'll probably post some footage and shit so y'all can see it,
Oh, dude, that was awesome, man. What's that trick called? My son just did this really dope trick. Do you know the game Skate 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we used to have it for like the old PS2 or 3.
Yeah,
and he got it for his newer system. What system is this you're playing?
Xbox One.
It's Xbox One or whatever. But like he's got all these old games on there now. But he's doing like I don't even know what some of these tricks are. He's killing it.
I grew up on a skateboard, so.
Oh man, see, I was always really interested in skating, and I hung out with some skaters a little bit. But when I tried it, bro, I couldn't and I consider myself to be a fairly athletic person. Like I'm pretty good at basketball. I'm pretty fast. I'm out of shape now and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty good at most of it. Like skating, I could never even get it on a board and kick, push, coast. Like.
Okay, Lupe Fiasco. Like, come on.
I couldn't even do it, bro.
Hey, y'all. Call.
What'd you say? Jay Miller, you're like cutting in and out.
Oh, hold on.
He said, what's going on with the Seahawks and Lions?
Okay.
48-45.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. I got to make a phone call real quick, but I'm going to jump right back in a few seconds.
All right, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
Yo, Brennan, it sucks on my old device, bro. I used to be able to pull up, like have two windows going. So like we'd be in here and I'd have highlights and shit on underneath and be looking things up. I can't do. I don't know how to do it on this.
Well, you have to be on a laptop on StreamYards and you can share a screen.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so I kind of know how to do that.
If I was on my StreamYard right now, I could be showing highlights of games, or well, I couldn't show the game because they'd shut it down, but I could share my screen and be talking to you guys and have us on the screen, but you got to do it from the laptop. So
yeah, no, I've actually done it on a device. If you do it in not in browser mode, or you do it like not mobile mode, but it's a huge pain in the ass. But no, bro, what I was talking about is like not even through StreamYard, just like having two windows. So like my old phone, which was old as hell, you could have where it'd be half and half. So you could have YouTube on the bottom and then a browser open on the top.
Oh,
I don't know how to do it on this device.
You can still do that.
How do you do it, buddy?
Yeah, tell him to tell us the way.
No, just with any yeah. You know how to do it?
What
Dude, why? Is our phones the same? No, just to learn how to do it. Because on my old phone, you would just hit like this. There was like a window wherever my old phone is. You just like hit a button, and then it would be like, okay, now select the second app, and then boom, you could have two apps and use at the same time. All right, my son's trying to show me
your game box.
All right, so what do? You hit.
Wait, Gamebox doesn't even. Gamebox doesn't support split screen, so.
See, look, like when I do this.
Hey, these kids are smarter than we are, bro. It's crazy. We didn't grow up with all this. They grew up with it.
Oh, I see. But so you kind of like.
You push it to the top.
I mean, or if you
So
want
what,
to,
I
like,
go
you
like
want to do a
this?
split screen.
Yeah, like where I could have Twitter on the bottom. Like I could have this window on the bottom and then Twitter or on the top and Twitter on the bottom. On the old device, it was so easy. I thought the Lions were screwed, but they have the ball with a minute left. So, yo, that's crazy, man.
Well, if it's
the Lions been doing
48-45,
their thing.
that is a high-scoring game.
You see that?
Damn.
Yeah, see how you got that button? I don't have that on this. And this phone's new. It's stupid. It makes no sense.
Oh, with that here, I could show you how to change it where you could have your layout like this. It makes it way easier.
All right. I mean, we could.
I can change it right now.
Well, I mean, because when I'm done with this, I have you do it. I want to do it right in the middle. Well, but yeah, no, definitely, I'll have you do that. What? It's like you change the mod on the phone or something?
No. If you go, you could change it in the settings.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think it's in accessibility. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to get my
these
son
kids
to be like
are
a pro
so
gamer.
much smart. Bro, they grew up on all this. We didn't. We didn't have this technology.
He's pretty good with like.
I could tell when he just spit that whole what he just said. I was like, oh, he knows what he's talking about.
Well, bro, there's stuff too that I'll say like that. I truly, when I say I don't know, like I really don't even know like computer shit, like the terms of you and like. There was a dude we were around one time who like knows computers real well, and he was like, "Yo, like everything he just said is like accurate." And I was like, "Oh, for real?" Because like I don't know about it to know. Not that I don't think he knows what he's talking about, but he was just like, "No, like, bro, he's super on point with what he's saying." I was like, "Oh, damn." So
Hey, don't forget the little homie that was following you around in the parking lot. You still got to help him after the game.
Yeah. I'm gonna just slide by there when I head out.
No, we was laughing at you while you was talking to him, but he sounded cool though. Like I miss living in apartment buildings in a city like that where there's just random people that you chop it up with, you know.
Yeah, bro. See, you know how when you get older, you really don't really have friends or like you don't interact with people as much no more.
That's why I'm on YouTube all the time. My wife doesn't understand because I don't want to mess with these fools in my local town because they ain't trying to grow up. They're not trying to get their life together. So I run to the internet for like-minded people, and she doesn't get it, you know.
Right.
But if I go hang out with these people here that ain't trying to get their life together, I'm just going to end up in trouble, you know.
Well, lately I've been. Oh, it's weird. Over the past week, like the dude that bought the moonshine last night, this neighbor, it's like I've been talking to people more than I typically have, you know. That dude, bro, they fuck with this guy bad, bro. Like they treat this dude like shit. Like,
really?
Yeah, like really, not just bitching about like this place is fucked up, bro. The people bought this place. They're like doubling the rent on people. They're doing shit. Like, bro, we were gonna move, right? We let them know 3 months before the lease. We're like, yeah, we gotta go. We're not. This is crazy. You guys are like on some ridiculous shit. So then,
well, even that pool situation you were showing is like that doesn't make no sense. That pool looked fine.
Yeah, bro.
I would just be out there swimming if they said something. Maybe like, "Hey, this pool's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm swimming."
A couple nights I snuck in there. I went in the hot tub. I was like, "Fuck this, dude. We're paying all this money."
That's like, what I'm saying. I'd be like, "Look, I'm paying money. This is part of what I'm paying for, so I'm gonna use it."
Yeah, bro. That's been like that for like a few weeks, and then like. My dad, he deals with the office people a lot. He's the type that's always like, he'll be like, oh, you're overthinking things or this or that, and I'm like, nah, bro. Brenneman, just this random guy I bumped into cops of moonshine, man. It's pretty wild. I ended up talking to dude for like an hour and a half. But he's the kind that's always like, oh, you're overthinking this or this. But he's even been like, yo, this is ridiculous. Like. What are these fucking people doing? But peep this, bro. We told them we're gonna move. Like, then a month later, they put a note like, come talk to us. We'll lower. Like, let's negotiate. Basically, we'll lower it. So we went down there. What they were talking about, we're like, nah, that's still too much. We're gonna find somewhere else. They did it a second time. Too much. the third time, right before like the day we're getting ready to move out of here, they're like, okay, we'll just keep it the same. So we're like, perfect. But they're like, but there is going to be these fees now that are going to, new fees you're going to have to pay, association fees and stuff. But it should only be like 75 to $100. So we just got our first fee payment, right? $75. So we're like, oh, that ain't bad. But then on the thing for the period, it says the time period.
Yeah, but bro, part of your amenities is the pool and the hot tub. So if you can't use it, why are you paying the same amount?
Bro.
If you can't, I wouldn't. Nah, man.
Oh no, bro. We were going off on them about it, but they're just like, fuck you, move out of here then. Like, we don't care. But
well,
listen,
because they do know somebody else will move in. I mean, they're not
peep
wrong.
this, bro. Peep this though. So we got that thing. Like I said, it was like 75 or 100 for the fee. So we're like, oh, that's not too bad. But then I don't know if this is just because this is the first one and it came at a weird time for the time period under it. It says 1 week. So I'm like, oh, no, fuck no, man. If that's 75 a week, that's 300 a month. And then we're not really
Let
saving.
me ask you a question. I saw the picture of the pool when you were showing it, right?
Yeah.
How are they saying that it's not fit to... Bro, it looks better than most pools that I know. Like, it looks fine. Why can't you use it?
Sorry, bro. My headphone fell out. Say that again.
No, you're good. So why can't... I saw the picture of the pool when you were showing it earlier on the other stream. Hey, bro, it looks cleaner and better than most pools I've seen. So why can't you get in it?
Bro, they just say no. Like, you go, like, the pool is done now. Like, no.
Well, I mean, I know it's that time of year where they usually close it down, but you know.
No, bro, but it's been closed. When I tell you it's been closed for like 18 months.
What?
Yeah.
Bro,
babe, how long? It's been a year and a half.
The part of my rent is because I have a pool, I have a hot tub. So why am I going to pay you the same amount of rent when I can't use the fucking pool or the hot tub?
Yeah, they say.
Bro, I'd just be sneaking it. I'd just get in it, and if they came out, I'd be like, "What? It's part of my rent," and then they're going to tell you got to get out. Okay, fuck it. But I just do it every day. I mean.
Yeah, bro. Like the whole summer, no one gets to use it. They're just ridiculous, bro.
And you got that weather to where it's not really probably time to close it for you. I mean, like everybody here,
the pool could be open all year round.
That's what I'm saying. We've closed our pools, but.
And then, bro, there's grills in there. We haven't been able to use the grills. Part of the money that's on the fees is the gas for common areas. So that's the propane.
Right.
We're paying for it. You know what I mean? The gym just opened. It's been a month, so both were closed for like a year and a half, bro.
Okay, so you got a gym, you got the pool, you got the hot tub, probably laundry facilities, or is that in your apartment?
No, that's in the crib.
Thomas said Grandpa is a rebel. Hey, I'm not a rebel. I'm just saying I'm not gonna pay you money.
No, bro, you're right. That's what we've all been saying, and you know what? They're just like, fuck you, like, bro. When I tell you,
I would get the whole apartment complex together, talk to them, go door to door, and just be like, "Hey, we're having a pool party tomorrow."
Bro, that's what it's kind of coming down to.
The whole fucking complex up. Just have a full party, everybody grilling, everybody swimming in the hot tub, and just be like, "Fuck y'all, we pay for this."
Yeah, bro, it sounds ridiculous, but it's almost coming to that. Like, and then this is what they did too. You know how with COVID, right? The DMV situation was fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like for you.
Well,
so what happened?
It just made it harder. Well, actually, they wanted us to do everything through the mail. Instead of going down there to get your new ID or get your tags, whatever, just they wanted it all through mail,
Well, so here, right, a lot of people, you had to go there and you had to have appointments, and it was like,
the cops could not pull you over if you had expired tags during the lockdown. They could not pull you over because of the situation.
Right. So here, even after COVID stopped, the DMV was still crazy backed up. Like, I'm talking, you would say, I need an appointment. They'd be like, that'll be 6 months. Like, no exaggeration, right? So 6
months?
Yeah. So some people's situation is still fucked up, right? Listen, this is what they did. Just recently, like, some people's shit is still fucked up or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, some people got it fixed, but this just seems so
everybody's driving around with expired license and tags.
Pretty much. Now, the apartment place here, they signed this contract with this local towing company, and this is a gated community. So what happens is they come in the middle of the night and tow people's cars away. And
man, that's
listen,
fucked up, dude.
They put a ticket on that dude's car saying you got 48 hours, right? So he was like, man, the next day he was like, I was just so lucky to happen to be looking out at the window at the right time, because he's like, they didn't give me 48 hours. I seen the guy backing in to try to get on it. He hurried up, got out there, got in the car, got it out of here, right? The tow guy went to the lady in the office and talked to her. Listen, he comes back from moving the car, stashing it somewhere. The lady goes, excuse me, they're here to get your car. Like basically, like, where's your car? Like, he's here to tow your car. And the guy's like, are you asking me to go get my car?
I mean, that sounds like a good episode of Repo Man.
Well, bro, because you know what it is? The chicks in the office are getting like money each time they get someone's car towed. Isn't that greasy, bro? Like
yeah, wait, hold on. So they get a kickback for turning you in?
Yeah, they're getting every time they tow someone's car.
Straight snitches. They're snitches.
Yeah. And bro, it's so dirty because it's like, it's not cheap to live here. You should be like, if it is a problem, they should come to you and say, listen, your car shit's fucked up. I know the DMV situation is still like, by now you should be able to get close to fix it. You got to fix it or you can't park it here. Not you come out and your car's gone. You know what I'm saying? And when you call the office, like if you call the office about it, they go, oh, we don't know anything about it. You got to call the tow yard. But it's like, no, you know exactly about it. You signed a contract with them to come in here at any
the
time.
tow yard, once they get it, man, it costs so much fucking money, bro. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, bro. I remember I had a car years and years ago. Me and my girl got in an argument, right? Like just a stupid argument. And I forget why. Long story short, though, I parked the car behind. Like I was out drinking with one of my friends or something. I parked the car behind his house, right? And like his family owned this apartment building. And he was like, no, yeah, you're good. In the morning, I guess one of the neighbors called the dude's mom and just said, yo, there's this car out here. And they told my shit. Bro, I want to say it was like how much was that? Was it like 500? When the car, remember the Cavalier got towed on 22nd when it was in the alley? Behind Carlos' house? Yeah. No, but it was like some weird shit because like it came in the middle of the night. Like it was written there like 6 hours, but they had all these extra fees. Like, oh, technically the sun came up, so then that's a new, like, oh, I'm like, you guys are fucking crazy, man.
No, when I was living in Orlando, my mom came to visit with one of her friends and some other people, and I was like, all right, let's go downtown. We'll go bar jumping and all that shit. So I found this like spot downtown. I'm like, hey, just park here. And she's like, well, there's signs. I'm like, yeah. I was like, look at every car that's parked here. Hey, they ain't got no damn signs. They got nothing in the window. Man, sure as shit, they towed the fucking SUV and shit. Dude, it cost like $500-600 to get it out. And they were on it like within 10 minutes when we called and said the car was missing.
Yeah, bro, I hate that shit, man.
They were like, yeah, we just took it. And we were like, bro, you didn't take any other car in the parking lot. They don't have stickers. And they were like, well, they work here. And blah, blah. I'm like, how do you know? Like, well, we just know. No, you didn't. You're just scamming us.
Yeah,
they saw out-of-state tags.
Exactly, bro.
That's what they did, you know.
Yeah, tourist areas, they always gonna clip you. There was a situation I knew one time up a spot, I swear to you, Jimbo, where I know someone that worked in a parking lot, and this other parking lot that was nearby, there was like this weird, you know, like a place like kind of what you're talking about, where there'll be these couple random spots and people be like, oh, well, I might be good here. And there was a sign that said you couldn't, and like the dudes would cover the sign up. And then, you know what I mean? So they could tow people's shit, or they're just always looking for a way to fuck people over and take a little bit of money.
It's a hustle. It's just a hustle. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's like, it's grimy, man.
It's super
really
grimy.
is.
That's super grimy. Yeah.
Dirty hustle.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Thomas says start a petition to lower your rent until it's fixed.
Thomas, the thing is, we looked at it. It's fixed. It looks, everything's legit. Like,
yeah, it's done.
Dude, the pool looks great. Like I'd already be in it.
Yeah, for real.
Then they got a pool, like in the office there. They got a pool table they just got.
See, one thing does make more sense because nights you would be in the hot tub doing your live. I'm like, damn, Fool's got a personal hot tub at his house. Like he's doing good. But now I see it's like the community hot tub.
Yeah, with man, a super long time ago it was actually open, but then it closed shortly after that. But every now and then I'd still sneak in there. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous.
I remember you doing tons of lives. You'd be in the hot tub. I'm like, damn, this fool's got a hot tub at his house.
Yo, one time I dropped it in there, bro.
You dropped the phone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yo, in the office they got a pool table, right? They're like they don't want no one using it. Like it's like the Clubhouse is called. Like it's weird, bro. They're just dickheads. It's new people that open it, like that bought it, that are running it. They're just rude as hell. They're dudes that are maintenance men. They got them living in vacant apartments and shit, which I don't care. I'm not the type to make a big problem about that, but it's like, oh, if you want to try to fuck us all around, that ain't right with y'all. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real.
I mean, those are good amenities if you could use them. I mean, so a gym, hot tub, pool. I mean, those are good things. But I mean, if you can't use it, why are you paying that amount of rent?
Peep this too. That dude that I was just talking to a couple weeks ago. Like I think there is technically kind of a drought going on, but he hurried up and plugged the hose in, like the water spigot outside, to just quickly spray down his porch. And he went in and came back. The hose was gone, and they put a lock on the spigot.
What?
Like, instead of just
Wow.
Hold on. So he can't use his outside water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and instead of them just saying,
that's
hella
can't do
shit.
that, bro. You can't.
And instead of them just saying, hey, listen, like, we don't want to use that or something, they just do it shady like that. Same thing with this thing with his chair that he's got to throw out that was on the porch. Like, you'll be outside chilling for 40 minutes talking to someone. You go in, come back out, there's a note on your door. Like, they don't even confront you about nothing. They just put these notes and threaten you. It's like, I don't get it, bro.
That is super grimy, bro. That is
like
so grimy.
They put, get this chair the fuck out of here, or we're going to evict you in 48 hours. And you can't throw it out here. You can't use our dumpster. Yeah, it's like, they're just rude,
and that's
you know?
another thing. Yeah, you can't put certain things in dumpsters, so they got you fucked both ways. Yeah.
I would just take it to work for them, though. Like, where I work at, bro, mad motherfuckers just throw out, like, it's like everyone in the neighborhood or something uses that as their community dump, because there's always super random stuff in there.
Well, it's like my boss. He said if there's anything you need out of your house, just load up a trailer, bring it up here. I'll take it.
What, you got 1,000 subs?
No, no, this is for TikTok.
Oh, nice.
I don't have 1,000 followers.
Yo, so they got monetization now.
Yeah.
Join creator next to unlock more creator tools. Have 1,000 followers.
How easy it over there.
Have at least 1,000 views in the last 30 days. Post at least 3 videos. Damn, that's dope. What do you guys
TikTokers,
think?
they're making. Hey, so my niece's birthday was yesterday, and my wife went and got this creator studio for my niece because she likes to get on TikTok. Mm-hmm. And it had like the lights, it had the green screen, it had the phone holder, it had it had everything. She came back and I was like, "Damn, why didn't you get 2 of those? I would have took one." Like, what are you doing? And she's like, "This is for kids. This is for kids." I'm like, "Nah, this is actually exactly what adults use too."
Do you think like little news blog videos and stuff I could put people would fuck with them on TikTok? Like, is there that kind of stuff over there? Like 1 minute.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, TikTok is where the money's at, and if you could get in TikTok like you are on YouTube, you'd make I think you'd make a lot more money. They pay way more money.
Yeah.
Was it Devin or Tanner that had all those views and went viral off TikTok? Yeah, so my nephew Tanner, he's got some videos that went straight. I mean, like millions and millions of viral So he went and got him a little setup with the lights and everything. Like, so I mean, I feel like they're making more money over there.
What kind of stuff was he making?
Dude,
Like
I
dope
didn't ask.
comedy or?
He's probably, well, he just got his female pregnant, so I mean he's old enough to have a child, but he's still young. Was he like 19? Yeah, he's probably like
Woo.
19. You know.
Youngster.
Yeah, no, he's a baby. Yeah. But my little niece, she just turned 8 yesterday, and she makes TikToks every day. Like,
You know, that's what YouTube with the shorts thing. Like that's how they're pushing that now. That's just them. You know how like Instagram stole the stories from Snapchat. Like they all copy little things from each other. That's what the whole shorts is about. Because they're like, oh, TikTok's wild popular. Now we're gonna have our own little version of TikTok.
well, I tried the short thing, and man, it got way more views than I have subscribers, but it didn't pop off like over 1,000 like everybody else is doing, you know.
Yeah,
Jay
I
Millie,
remember-
it was that video I sent you where the guy went door to door and he called the dude the N-word
Oh
instead of
my
saying.
God.
Oh yeah.
What the
That
fuck was
crazy.
that about? Yeah, that was insane, man.
Well, but I almost wonder, man. Watch the video. I put it up as a short. I almost think it was staged. It doesn't seem real. Because
You know
Jay
what?
Millie, if somebody came to your door and was, hey, we're selling solar, you know, we live right down here 3 doors down, we're selling solar, and they called you that, are you just gonna shut the door and act like it didn't happen?
No,
And
there's gonna be
let him stand outside your door and keep laughing about it like it was funny?
Nah, he's about to get pressed real
Well, that's what I'm
tough.
saying. So I almost feel like that viral video's kind of staged. I don't know.
Did the dude slam the door in his face? I can't remember.
He says something and it's like inaudible. I can't tell what he says. I think he just says "I" then or something, and he shuts the door on him. He's like, "No, bro, it wasn't like that," you know. So it's kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah, and he kind of slowly walked off and was kind of kept on looking back. And
Well, he did the walk of shame. I mean, he did the walk of shame for sure. You know.
But it did have that sense of it could have been staged.
I feel that way too. Yeah. I think it totally could have been faked, you know. Because people like the Ring doorbell videos, you know, where you.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Oh, you good, bro?
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll be. What's the channel called? I think it's called Ring Doorbells.
Yeah, there is one.
And,
Yeah,
and they be showing all. Yeah, I'll be watching that. I'll be like, this is what I've been saying about people this whole time, and now it's just evidence of showing like people really are like out of their rocker.
Hey, Brenman said a lot of these viral videos are staged. I think so too.
Oh yeah.
Because like Jay Millie, say you were my neighbor or whatever, I'm like, hey bro, this is what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna come over your house, you're gonna feel, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say, you know, we're gonna go viral. So I mean, people do that, you know.
Oh yeah, that's been going on since people started making videos on YouTube.
Right.
You know, like let's do this. This is, hey, what do you think if we do it? As a matter of fact, shoot, you can go all the way back before social media wasn't even a thing, because you like with talk shows, you know,
that's what they did too. Yeah.
You know,
well, Jerry Springer, none of that stuff was real.
Bingo.
You get paid to come on Springer and make up a story, and if they think your story's worth it, they pay you, and they do the little fake fights on stage and all that. Like, you know, that's just.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about those quote unquote reality shows. Once they agree, you know, to let you come on, you're getting paid. It's just like with the court shows. You know, everybody.
Back before my nephew was married to the girl he's with now, and they're about to have a baby, but he was with a different girl, and they actually hit up Springer about an episode, and the producer hit back, was like, all right, you know, this is what we're gonna do, this is the storyline, this is what, you know, blah blah blah. Like, so he's got proof that it's all staged. So the producers from Springer were like, okay, here's what you're gonna do, and then when dude walks out, you're gonna like run it, you know. So yeah, they've been doing that since the 90s, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like some of them stories, like you'll be watching it and be like, wait, hold up, they aren't really showing this on TV. This is like really not happening. Because some of them stories and the way they be acting on stage and stuff, it would just have you like, okay, I like the visual, you know, it's entertainment, but is this really real?
Hey, real quick,
Like this can't be real.
Brenman said, I was sad when those FR Right and P videos were sad. Are you talking about the dude that would walk out and just be like, my name's Tyrone and I'm going to fuck your wife or some shit? Are you talking about that dude? Because those videos are funny until a dude clocked him with a beer. But
yeah.
I don't know if that's who he's talking about, though. But I remember those videos. They were funny, but you could tell they were staged, you know.
Right. Or like, it's some videos where the guys will do pranks, but they'll like go up to like random people. Like it was one where they was in the hood and they would just go there and just start staring. Or they'll go up and throw gang signs in front of other gang members and stuff.
Yeah, but look at that kid. That kid in Memphis was doing those pranks in Memphis and stuff. He got shot.
Yeah,
he got killed over that shit.
I mean, like some of the stuff is like, okay, cool, you know, have fun with it, but stuff like that,
you can't push certain limits though, bro. You're gonna get fucked up, you know. Bro, my favorite one is like when they go to the hoods and they'll like just leave a bicycle laying there for people to steal, but it's got like a string tied. So when they take off riding the bike to steal it, they just fucking come flying off that bitch. Like, bro, I was fucking crying, laughing one day watching those compilations, man. I was dead.
That shit be having me dead. That actually reminds me. Now we old enough to remember this. You're walking down the street, right? You see like
a dollar bill.
You know exactly what I'm talking about,
bro. You put that on a fishing line. Yo, hey, so peep this. So I used to run a store in the mall, right? And I was manager there for like years. So I would like do a day shift and I would leave my employees and shit. So I had the security of the mall come down and tell me like, hey man, your night crew's like wilding out. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, a bunch of people got mad and reported last night because they kept throwing $1 out in the middle of the mall and people were trying to get it and they had it on a fishing line. So I was leaving work and my brother-in-law and his friends were like fucking doing that trick on people while they was working and shit. I was like, all right, man, I'll say something. But I said, but you got to admit that's funny. He's like, well, it's funny, but we can't be having that.
Yo, Brenneman says those. My bad, I'm just hopping on. I don't know what you guys were just saying, but
yeah, we were talking. That's what we've been talking about. Yeah.
Yo, my girl one time was on the news doing an interview with the news, right? Because there was a car wreck. Like someone from our family was in a bad car accident. Like they were doing a story about like how there's no fucking lights and the police not pull. You know what I mean? Like because it was fucked. It was okay. It was fucked up where we live. Like a new year had started and it was like 40 days into the new year and there was like a string where there was like 40 road fatalities in 40 days or something ridiculous. So she was doing an interview at a corner where it happened, and when she was talking to the news lady, a couple cars rolled by and did that, like when they were recording, yelling that.
Oh, that's what they said?
Yeah. And I was like, my girl came back telling me about it because like back then, this is way back. I didn't really fuck with the internet like that.
Brenman wasn't talking about the dude. I was thinking he was talking about the dude that would walk out and be like, my name's Tyrone. I'm going to fuck your wife.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely staged. Or no.
Yeah, well, he got hit in the head with a beer bottle.
That's right. I don't
think
now
you're talking about the dude that would run up at Newcasters and be like, yeah.
Well, I don't think it was one particular guy. I think someone did it. And then it just became a trend where people would be trying to do it on the news like all the time.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Exactly what you're talking about.
Like, remember the T-bowing thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
When taking a knee?
Yeah, everybody was doing that shit.
Oh, Brenneman says the original ones were fake. Jameis Winston even said it. Damn. Yeah, what happened to the I'm Tyrone dude?
I don't know. Last video I saw, he got clocked over the head with a beer bottle, and
I remember his Instagram was Naphil, like NAPHIL_HD. I wonder. I'm gonna have to go check and see. Cause bro, he was really big, and then they had that other dude, Big Brody, and they ended up having like a boxing match.
Oh yeah,
But I heard that. I remember the match sucked. I heard.
probably.
Yeah, a lot of these fights, man. Like, man, there's one rapper that I fuck with, man. Jay Millie, you know the thing with the Snoopy badass snitching thing?
Oh yeah.
So this one dude, I fuck with him. I like him. Toppy Wappy. He's from like the hood that he's from or whatever, you know what I mean? And like he had a video before go viral, a diss song that he made, but Snoopy Badass kept getting it pulled down, like reporting everyone's shit all the time. But he put out a new diss track called Social Media Guru, where he goes at him, and he just did this interview. I'll send you the link. I'll send it to you too, Jimbo, if you want to check it out on this channel, Cinemills TV. I don't know if you guys ever seen them.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know what that channel is.
Yeah, and it's a pretty good interview, man. So, and other people have been speaking out about that now too, like saying, yeah, bro, like what you did is telling. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's clear as day. He was telling.
And Snoop, like, cause you know Snoop he just kind of stopped fucking with him. He didn't say anything like, yeah, he's no longer Death Row, but he's still repping it. This other dude that he was dissing, Snoop gave that dude a Death Row chain. So that was kind of his way of being like, yeah, fuck you. Like the dude that Snoop, you know what I mean?
Who all
Yeah,
has
that
he,
fool Snoop be giving everybody a Death Row chain.
who all has he signed though since he bought it? Like,
Nobody.
what's the roster?
The first person was gotta be like, I think that Snoopy Badass dude, I think. And as soon as he got it, Whack 100 put out the paperwork of him telling on someone.
Damn.
But you know what, bro? Like, you know how we talk on here all the time, like everyone's trying to come up. I'm not trying to hate on the next man. Like I was saying with that situation with the Pino dude, like I don't like him because of some fucking weird games and shit he played with me and things like that. You know what I mean? But like for the most part, people I don't like, unless they're a weirdo or something, like I'm just saying like, yo, I don't fuck with you. I'm not saying I want to see you fail. But the Snoopy Badass dude, I actually feel that way about that dude too. Like, fuck you. Good that your deal got, because like he played a lot of weird games like that. Like, say something happened in the news and like a blog channel put up something and it wasn't the way they wouldn't even be dissing him or anything. It just wasn't the way he liked it. He'll harass you, report the video, try to get you to take it down. This one dude, he took pictures of the guy's kids and edited weird, perverted things into the pictures. Like he's a clown, bro. So it's like, you know, it's not necessarily like I'm like, ha ha, but like it's like, yo, that's what you get for being a piece of shit. Like it comes around, you know.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm just still more tripping. So okay, so Snoop buys Death Row and he has no artist on his label, so he just owns a label with no artist.
So I think, I don't know. I think it's more gonna be like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Novelty kind of thing.
Okay.
Because like he's promoting a lot of stuff like almost like a museum, like a Death Row museum. He's putting a lot of, so I don't know. I think I don't know, bro. I don't know if he's really knows what he's gonna do. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff going on too with the catalog where they were first like, yo, he owns the whole catalog. Then they were like, no, now the Chronic.
Right. Yeah.
He don't own the Chronic and some of the Tupac stuff. The estate got it out there. Like, so I think that some of that too is messing with. I don't know, bro. I don't know exactly what he's gonna do.
Do you know
it's
what
weird.
he paid? Do you know what he paid for it?
I don't, bro. It's a weird. That's a whole weird situation. The whole Death Row story. Period.
Well,
Even
Snoop
before
always
Snoop.
talked against. He always talked about Death Row, and that's why he stepped back and he this and that. So why did you want to buy it then if you was against it?
What? And this is the thing. Son originally supposed to be getting the label because he was going to revise the label. He had artists and everything. He was going to restart the label. You know what I'm saying? And then Snoop came in and just undercut him.
Who was originally gonna that Snoop undercut?
Suge son.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Well, bro, too, Snoop, when he originally started talking about it, he's like, if I could have, when he like announced that he was trying to acquire it, the rights and everything, he was like, if I would have had that, I would have been using it to sign all these younger artists on the come up and this, that, and the third. And then I don't know, he hasn't done that. So I think there's some like red tape kind of stuff going on behind the scenes. I don't know. Otherwise, it's like, why are you doing none?
I mean, Snoop he doesn't really have a good track record when it comes to record labels.
No, he don't, bro. He don't. The East Siders and him had a big problem about the money. Doggy's Angels. Yeah, like he's successful as himself, but same thing, bro. A lot of people are like that. Like, remember the Locks with D Block? J Hood never came out. That didn't work out. Other artists.
You know what? That was crazy with some shit I seen the other day when Suge Knight was trying to sign the Locks.
Yeah, bro, that video that I accidentally deleted on the other channel, on my second channel, which is finally monetized, guys. The second one.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Good. Good
I had a video up. It was one of those ones where it's like a bunch of news topics one after another, and it was like the first one was the Locks thing, then it was Nicki Minaj flipping out about the age restriction thing, like I was telling you, Jimbo. Then it was another story about Spider Loc. And overnight, I woke up and it was at like 900 views and a bunch of comments, and I was like, yes. And then I did a live on that channel real quick, like a 2-minute live, just messing around, like first time ever really doing it over there on the YouTube app. And then when I ended it, I went to delete it, and it somehow deleted the video, bro. I was like, fuck.
Damn, you said it held almost like 900 too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, yeah, I would have been pissed. So they never emailed you back about it?
No, it's weird too.
Wow.
Because those dudes that do videos like how to do this, how to do that, like troubleshooting stuff, he showed the same thing where he emailed them and they put it right back up, but shit didn't happen with me.
Yo, what I'm tripping on is, if you not noticed that Mr. Beast dude has been on every major podcast in the last, like, bro, he's talking about he's been turning down billions of dollars. People want to buy his channel for billions of dollars, and he says no.
I heard he owns a lot of people's channels too.
Right. So, I mean, dude, he for his what was it, 100 millionth whatever, he bought a dude a fucking island. He took another subscriber and was like, hey, if you can live in this circle, but gave him a house, food, everything he needed. But he's like, hey, if you live in this circle for 100 days, you get $500,000. And I mean, so
damn, I do it.
He's got it down, man. Like, I mean, shit, I wish he'd pick me for a challenge.
Did the dude that lived in the circle, like, did he have TV and shit?
No, but I mean, he had a ration of food, so he had to figure out how to get his calories per day, this, that. But they would come fuck with him, and the dude would be like, hey, man, this marching band's going to be here for 24 hours, and just drive him fucking crazy, just hoping he'd leave, you know? Man. So it's a challenge, but it's fucking hilarious, man. I like watching them, you know?
My son likes that guy, too.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Now he's got chocolate products. He's selling. He said within like 5 years, he said, why would I sell my channel for $1 billion when within like 5 years, I'll have probably $100 billion?
You know what would be crazy though? Like, what if he sold the channel for $1 billion, right? And that was like, just started a whole nother one up.
And everybody would go over there.
But I bet you the people, that's what they would probably want. Like, no, we want to buy it and own the name.
In the contract. Yeah.
But someone told me that there was something where they're saying, like, there's a lot of creators out there that he, like, funded them. And he owns 50% of their channel or something like that. I heard.
Yep. No, he talked about it.
Do you know who Corey Kenshin is?
Oh, yeah, Corey Kenshin.
My son, that's another one.
Your
my
son
like,
off the rip did. Yeah, I don't know who he is, though.
He's this. What would you consider him?
He's a gaming YouTuber.
But is he? He's really. That's what he is. Gaming.
Uh-huh.
Hey, a lot of these big ones, that's how they started, was gaming though.
Like when I watch the videos, like typically I mean, my son knows better than me. But like if someone had asked me, I would have been like, oh, he's a reactor. I thought
Yeah, I mean, he does react sometimes.
that's mainly what he does, ain't it?
So does your son
No.
watch PewDiePie or whatever his name
The
is?
whole thing is.
You mess with PewDiePie, bud?
I used to. I mean, I still do. He's okay.
He said I used to. He's okay. Like he's still trying to watch. Didn't he do something weird or something?
I mean, he said the N word.
That's right. He said the N word.
Everybody is really.
Yo, a lot of those dudes did that at some point. You notice that? Like a lot of these big gaming dudes, there's like for some
Exactly.
reason they said the
Yeah.
N word. Listen, I'll tell you a guy that I like. And
Hey,
I
Brent,
think is fun.
real quick, Brenman, you're right. I watched that challenge, and I could have stayed in that circle for 100 days. I mean, he had plenty of food. He had a bed, shower. I mean, yeah, they were fucking with him, but dude, for $500,000, I got that, bro.
Hey, maybe since I factory resetted my phone, I actually might be able to get all of my old stuff back.
Your old stuff back?
Yeah, on Subway Surfers.
Oh, Subway Surfers. Okay, I
I
got you.
lost all my progress.
Dude,
Coffee, you better hope your son doesn't start a channel. He'll beat you.
no, I want him to. That's what I'm saying. I want him to be a gaming channel, bro. I want him to do like a gaming channel, man. I think
Coffee's
he
like,
could
this
be
is my
big.
meal ticket right here.
I can probably
But,
retire.
But listen, you know who did that though? What I was saying with the N word. There's this one dude, I like him, but he used to do it all the time. Like he had this whole thing where he was like, he was basically like trying to do this thing where he's like, he would say the N word and the F word all the time. You know what I'm saying? FAGET. And I don't know, like I think he stopped doing it. Cause like I like to do, but that was the only thing that I was always like, that's, you know what I mean? Obviously I don't fuck with that. He does that, but he had, I don't know. He had something behind it where he was trying to be like, no one should be calling anyone names or something. But it's like, what, like, I don't get by you saying slurs, how that helps. But you know iDubbbz, right?
Is that dog? Sorry, my dogs are getting
No, you're good, bro. You know what I'm talking about though? iDubbbz.
I don't think I heard of that before.
Yeah, like bro, he's funny as hell. He's funny as hell, but like he used to do that a lot. You say the N word, I'd be like, I don't get why he does that.
Oh wow.
Like I obviously didn't think that was cool, but I think he stopped doing it.
Wait, his name is iDubbbz?
Yeah, it's IDU and then 3 B's and then
Hey
Z.
Jay, how
Well, ain't
ironic
that
is that?
ironic?
Isn't that
Yeah.
ironic? Don't you think?
What?
Oh man.
Apparently,
that-
if you go by that name, you're just racist.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the other dude's name?
Yeah, Dub.
Kia.
Yeah, I think he used two B's too.
Hey, Brendaman, sorry, I got a German Shepherd in the lab, and they saw a cat, so they freaking out. So.
Oh wait, hold on. Is that dog back over?
Yeah.
Oh, Jimbo got knocked off. You still there, Coffee? Well, I'll hold it down till everybody get back. So it's 10-7 Raiders right now against the Broncos.
Yo,
My bad. I hit the damn. I kicked myself out.
So wait, that guy, that weirdo guy, that was his name, Dove or something?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Dub the come up.
He is weird, man. I didn't know much of him, but
you know, it was funny. He was supposed to come to my town and break my jaw at the gas station and shatter it into pieces and all this. I still ain't seen him. I look for him every morning. It's crazy.
Yeah, you can't
why
miss
does he
him.
live near you?
Nah, he just was Nah, he just was threatening me and shit. Said he was gonna show up here and do this to me, and I won't catch you at your house. I'll catch you at the gas station while you pumping gas. I'll break your jaw into pieces. I'm like, all right, bro. Good luck.
Other than being a
See, what's funny is like,
racist dickhead, what was his whole shtick, or what was he supposed to like? What was his story? This
fuck,
guy.
who knows? He's a prison guy. I don't know.
Oh, he's the
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah,
He's
prison
all
time.
over the place.
He don't know what he wants to do. It's cool. I mean, I shouldn't even brought it up. Me and Jay,
No,
we were
it's
just laughing
us.
because you brought the other dude's name up was the same. So that's like, damn. Apparently, if you go by that name, you're racist. So I don't know.
Where did he first come around? Like, how did that dude emerge? Like on the scene?
Actually, going after the molester mouse.
Oh, really? From way back then, or just more recently? He's going
More recent, just like what's that one fool's name? Moochman or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like tight homies, and they both make, you know, they do all that shit, you know.
Mm.
But he had dropped a video where he was trying to get into an argument with his neighbor and all this shit. So his neighbor was some type of descent, something I couldn't really tell. But he called him the N-word, called him the S-word. So we called him out on it, and then it just turned into a whole big drama. He's like, well, I was just trying to get him to fight. I'm like, bro, if you want the dude to fight, you ain't got to call him racial terms. Just go hit him in the fucking face. He'll fight you.
Right.
If I want somebody to fight me bad enough, all I got to do is walk up and steal them in their face. They're going to fight back.
Oh, but
Yeah.
you know, he had guns in the car and stuff. And what you
Yeah, he was. I only seen one video, the one you sent me, and I was like, this guy, for one, like he's trolling or whatever. This is what he wants to do, it seems like. And two, he just seems off. Like something's not.
No, he's on
something's
the
off about the
spectrum.
guy.
Like, no, I think he has some type. I don't mean this mean because
Yeah, no,
I
no, like
support- I support
legitimately-
autism. I've got family
Right.
members with. I'm just saying he's definitely on the spectrum. Like,
Yeah,
for
like, I
sure.
got-
No ifs, ands, buts, and I hate that for him. You know, it sucks.
I don't. Fuck
No,
it.
I know. Yeah, he went pretty hard on you, so I get it.
Yeah, once
He must be scared of you though, because he never threatened to come steal you at the gas station and break your jaw into pieces. So
nah, he just went on camera and pulled out a gun.
Did he really?
Yep.
What a clown. Yo,
And the thing about it was the video wasn't even about me though. That's the funny part.
exactly.
I just came in the conversation as if I was actually there in real time or whatnot, and I'm just like, okay,
Shit, we
you
don't have
know what?
shots, do we?
This is at this point, it's beyond YouTube. So
well, that was the thing with the dude too, right? Like, when I saw what he was saying, I was like, yo, fuck this guy. This is a guy you just like ignore this dude, because there's not even any real back and forth. He's just,
yeah,
you know.
exactly. Yeah, we just moved on and just went on about our business because it's just like, man, fool, you is not about to do nothing. Yeah,
Well, I talked to AZ Ruction about it, and you know, him and AZ were kind of cool. They were gonna do some shit together, and I was like, well, hey, bro, I was like, I don't care. I was like, I just don't like him. He's like, well, just it's a bad look, you know, going back and forth this whole beef and drama on YouTube. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I was like, I ain't gonna say another fucking word. Jay Millie never said another word. Nobody said a word. And then like 3 motherfucking weeks later, this fool's like, y'all still talking about me? Y'all still like, bro? Ain't nobody said your fucking name like one damn time
at all.
Like, I got a damn life. I go get up, go to work and shit, man. I ain't. My whole day doesn't revolve around what the fuck your racist ass doing.
Right.
Exactly. Like nobody's not thinking about him, and he just out of nowhere talking about, oh yeah, I needed a whole week to calm down. I'm like, wait, first of all, you can't get your timeline right.
Yeah. He said I had to get calm. Bro, I've been calm since I went to bed last night. Chill.
Right.
So was this dude like, did AZ end up fucking with him or not really?
No, they never did what they were wanting to do. I think AZ realized he's just a piece of shit too. But I'm not speaking for AZ. I'm just saying that's probably what happened. But AZ came from that whole situation to where he was a Wood. He was in the prisons
Right.
where you had to pick. And AZ don't even say shit like that. So
Right.
you ain't got to be raised. I mean, to survive, I guess in there, no telling what AZ went through, but he don't come out and like say that shit now that he's out of prison.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's so many other disrespectful words you can say that you don't have to say those words.
I mean, honestly, just calling another man a bitch should be enough to,
You would think, you would think, but
well, the whole excuse, like, I was just trying to get him to fight. Man, if you want somebody to fight you, I promise you, if you hit them in the face, they're gonna fight you back. I guess some people might stand there and just take it, but I don't think most people would.
Yeah, it was a bunch of excuses. I just, and the thing that really had me hot too was the fact that this was coming off of that one other guy that would be coming on a CB's channel, Jesus Freaks, aka Buddha Freak, and I had to get on him about that same thing because he was talking about, oh, my Tourette's is the reason why I say the word. I'm like, get the hell out of here with that. I'm not trying to hear that.
What did he say?
He said I have Tourette's, and whenever my Tourette's act up, I'll say that word.
Man.
Which was a load of
Brenman said, "Damn, you guys are bullying a retard." Nah, bro, it ain't like that. It ain't. He's not full spectrum. He's just on the spectrum.
I mean, technically, he would be the bully because we ain't started anything with him.
My wife's looking at me like, you piece of shit. Did you just say that?
Oh, Jimbo, don't get in trouble now. Well, at least not today.
I've been in trouble for 3 years, bro. David came in that live last night, and Dave was like, he stays in the doghouse. My own brother-in-law was like, man, Jimbo, stay in the doghouse. This motherfucker just can't do nothing right.
Hey, shout out Jimbo's wife. Hey,
he just
that one live.
Wife.
Hey, that one live. That one live I was doing.
She stole the show that night. I was mad as hell. Everybody's like, let your wife on. I'm like, she don't want to be on this fucking shit. She hates YouTube. Like,
she was over there having a good time, had the music playing and everything.
Yeah, she was bumping her songs and shit. Yeah. Nah, I'm a blessed man, bro. She's good people, man. Hey,
when you find the good ones, you gotta hold on to them.
Well, shit's like fucking Crystal went on. Oh shit. Fuck. Anyway,
it's too late.
Yeah,
it's too late.
And then Aaron jumped on, and I forgot when you go on Instagram live. So if I go on there, everybody that follows me or I follow, they get the notification. Everybody she follows or follows her gets the notification. Then when Aaron jumped in, everybody in Arizona, like, so all these people were jumping in. My brother-in-law jumped in. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. When you go on IG, like, it sends it out to everybody, like,
Oh damn. Yeah, because
so really,
I just logged off.
You can get on an IG live and have like 300-400 people in your live and shit. Way easier than on YouTube,
Yeah, I didn't even know because I was on IG like the first part of the day, and then I logged off, and then what happened? Oh yeah, it was just quiet all day.
You do have to watch that video I sent you, bro. We had a fucking blast yesterday, bro. Like, yesterday was dope, man.
Yeah, because I was wondering, like, where's everybody at? I'm like, YouTube is quiet today.
No, yesterday nobody did shit on YouTube yesterday.
Nah, it was dead silent.
Nobody. Like,
and
most
then
of Saturday Night Lives never happened.
Right. Yeah, and then And then CB had went live, leading up to right when a Clown Locat went live.
Oh, he
And
did
then
go
so,
live? I didn't get a
yep,
notification.
he went live last night. He wasn't on for like maybe like 3 or 4 hours because he was hella tired. He
Yeah,
was hella
he
tired and
works a lot
faded,
like I do. Yeah.
and then the missus she had passed out on him. So
Oh, y'all fell asleep on it?
yeah,
Hey, they're good people, man. They really are.
yeah, for
Because
real.
I'm talking back in 2019, I'd be live with one of the homies, and Clown would always stop in and shit. Like he's good people, man.
Yeah, no, I fuck with him too, man. I'm mad. Me and him had a nice convo that I got. I still wanted to go in and edit. There was just one little part. It was nothing about him. It was some sensitive information. You know, like with the screen thing.
Yep,
What the
yep.
hell?
It's Feet Finder.
That's some weird ish right there, buddy.
You got a good kid, bro.
Oh, thank you,
He
man.
seems really smart, man. You should be proud.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, man. Yeah, man. I got 4 kids, bro. One in the.
Well, I
One's in the
remember the one
Army.
live. I think he was your oldest. He jumped in the one that made your coffee logo.
Yeah, he's overseas again right now.
Oh, for real? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
G Dirt just here to say Jimbo's gay. Salute.
Hey, that's my homeboy. Man, I
Yo,
love
what
G
happened,
Dirt.
G-Dirt?
I was trying to
Hey,
remember.
for real,
'cause-
man. G Dirt's my homie, man. I love that dude.
Listen, I was trying to remember because there
He's
was a
the
few.
realest. He is the realest dude on YouTube, and will tell you if you're fucking up or you're doing something. He'll tell you real fucking fast, and he don't give a shit. I
'Cause
love
listen,
that.
there's a couple dudes, prison. Like I know I watch G Dirt, but like there's a few dudes that I watch that like because he doesn't really make videos anymore, right? Or no? Am I
No,
wrong?
he's getting back into it.
Okay. Does he have red hair?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then that's who I'm thinking of. And then there was the other
He's got
dude
the
that.
big red beard and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I used to watch him. And then did you ever whatever? There was another dude too, the indie animal dude.
That's the
Indiana.
one that came to my house like 2 or 3 times, and I let him stay at the crib, and we hung out. And well, he's not talking to me now, but yeah, that's. But I still consider Jay Indiana
He
Jay the
stopped
homie.
making videos, right?
Nah, he got locked out of his fucking channel like a retard. Like,
Oh, yeah, no, because I fucked with him too.
no, he had bro, he had like almost I don't know 2 point something whatever. He's got videos that have like hundreds and hundreds of thousands. But he can't get into the account, so you know.
Did he
But
start
he's a
new one?
good dude. But dude, I've let me and my wife let him stay here on Thanksgiving one year, 4th of July. We've kicked it like hard. But I don't know, for some reason now he's not talking to me, so I don't know.
Y'all like fell out, or you're not?
Nah,
really
I
sure?
don't know what he. No, I actually texted him yesterday. I was like, "Hey, you want to chop it up?" I was like, "Are you still on your period mad about some shit? I don't even know why you're mad." And he never said anything back, and I'm like, "All right, whatever."
What is he? So he's from around your way, kind of.
He's about an hour away. But he's the one that burnt my fucking brand new siding down. I didn't get mad about it, like, but for some reason he's mad at me about shit, like.
Yo, wait. How the hell did he burn your siding?
So okay, so peep it. So me and my wife go to her family for Thanksgiving dinner, right? And her family lives about 45 minutes away. So I'm sitting at Thanksgiving dinner, and my neighbor says, "Hey, your brother's here." I said, "My brother," and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I kind of didn't want to lie, so I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Well, just tell him to hang tight. We're at dinner. We'll be back soon." She's like, "Yeah, well, he's in our house, just chilling." I was like, "All right, cool." So I knew who it was. I was like, "You motherfucker, you showed up on Thanksgiving? Like, what the fuck?" Like. So they finally kick him out of their house, and he comes over here and breaks in my garage and like takes all my like where I get cases of beer and shit. I keep the boxes for like to start fire pits, just to get the fire going. So he took like probably 30 fucking cases of beer out here and just like got this huge fire going, but had the fire pit next to the house and burnt my fucking siding down. We had just bought it. Like, I just laughed about it. I wasn't even mad. I just thought it was fucking hilarious. But it was cold, so I don't blame him. But I don't know. Dude's just not talking to me right now. I don't know. I mean, I hit him up yesterday and I was like, "Bro, I'd love to hear from you, whatever."
Yeah, nah. I used to come across.
There's pros and cons like of having YouTubers like when you actually meet up in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I've seen it with a couple people that I've watched over the years that ended up like same thing. Like,
Well, but he's welcome here again anytime he wants. Is the point? I mean,
right.
I don't know why he's mad, but me and Jay Millie's talked about it. I want to go back to Cali. Like, I'm gonna link up with Jay Millie if I go back to Cali. You know, I mean, if I ever get to you where you're at, I'm not gonna say
absolutely,
it.
man.
I would definitely be like, hey, do you and wifey want to go have a drink and some dinner with me and my wife? You know, I mean,
for sure, bro.
because I'm definitely making that trip soon too. So,
yeah, no, definitely hit me, bro. I was just that was funny too when I was just talking to that dude.
But see, me and my wife, we're so
Oakland.
established and older, and we just we're dorks. We just live a good family life, you know. So like, you wouldn't have to worry if I hit up your area where you're at and be like, "Hey, you want to go have dinner and have some drinks?" There ain't gonna be no fuck shit going on. We ain't gonna ruin your night or be like, "Hey, let's go to your house," and like bring a bunch of people over there and throw a party and shit, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't even. That doesn't even cross my mind, bro. Like, you're a straight up dude to me, bro. Like, that don't even.
Thomas said he's only welcome when he brings new siding or money for it.
Yo, I accidentally. I remember
I ain't
once.
tripping on the siding, man. I can replace it. It ain't nothing but a fucking. It ain't nothing. Whatever.
I accidentally melted, not burnt it down, but it started a bunch of shit one time. This house we lived in back in Buffalo, I had a fire in the backyard. And it, like, purely out of accident, I had it a little too close and it melted the siding.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Like, bro,
he didn't mean. I don't think he meant to do it. It's not like he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna burn this fool's house down." You know.
Well, one of my girls' family members owned the house, kinda. Or I don't even know if he owned it. Or no, they did actually own that one. Because they owned some houses, and then they had another like rich investor dude that they would take care of all the shit on a lot of his properties. But anyways, instead of saying like, "Hey, you're gonna have to fix this or whatever," or anything, right? He took a picture of it and just tagged her on Facebook and was like, "This is what I get with fucking asshole tenants or something." And I was like, "Dude, are you fucking kidding?" Like, because there's a lot of bullshit.
He put it on blast on Facebook.
Yeah, and like that was how we knew that he knew, like, because it happened, and then before we even got anything, and I was like, I just, it's not typically the way I move, but
okay, well
that's
my point about what happened. So if I text homeboy yesterday and I'm like, "Hey man," I was like, "I don't even know why you're mad. Like, I've been trying to hit you up. Hope you're doing well. Yada yada." Like, I'm not even mad about all the shit that happened at my crib. Like, so. Right. I'm still confused on why he's mad. Like, so if I want to be that bitch, I could just put shit on YouTube like, "Hey man, don't let this fool come to your," you know, like.
Yeah, you could have been like, "Oh,
why would I do
look
that?
At your favorite YouTuber coming in." Yeah,
Nah, bro. Because
I hate when, bro. I hate when
he's still the homie. You know.
I hate when there's shit like that where you don't understand like what the issue is. Like, you know, there's definitely some kind of tension, but you don't know what it is. I hate when that happens with people.
I do too, because he will not tell me. Well, last I talked to him, so I talked to him on a Thursday, right? And he was going through some stuff I would never put out. He was just going through, so we talked and, you know, whatever, just like homies do. Well, I didn't talk to him on Friday. Well, then Saturday night I went live, and it was that live that you shut down for me. And I said, "Hey, I'm going to bed. Hold this down." And you shut it down for me.
Right.
He was the guy that came in. He was like, "Man, fuck you. YouTube's more important than this."
What name was it under?
I don't want to say it.
Okay, but it wasn't his typical name. It's a different name.
But I knew it was him.
Okay.
And I was like, bro, I just talked to you the day before yesterday. Like, what are you talking about? Like, and that's when I told you, I was like, "Man, I'm going to bed. Y'all hold it down. Just fucking shut this shit down. I don't care how long you stay on here. Just shut it down." You know.
I remember that. Well, listen, I want to say something, and when I'm saying this, I'm not asking you to say something because it's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying like something that's kind of in my head. I could be right, I could be wrong, but in no way am I asking you to try to put the guy's business out there. But
I wouldn't anyway.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I know you wouldn't, and I just want to say
we've had really great times together. So like the 4th when he came, like, dude, that was so fucking fun. We had a fucking blast, bro. Like it was super tight.
But I just wanted to say by saying this, that's not what I was saying. But like, as me being a fan of the dude's channel, like watching him, like I said, I was like, I don't know whatever happened to that dude. In some of the videos that I saw, to me, it seemed there was a couple things that I saw, maybe some stuff he was battling or something. That's what it felt like to me as a fan of his. Do you know what I mean?
Well, he put that out on himself. So
Oh, he
I'm
did
not
speak
saying,
on that?
yeah.
I have to
So
go. Yo, send me some links to some of them, because like you probably watched them longer than me. I got more.
bro, I've been friends with that dude for oh my god, like man, when I first really got into the genre and was watching all the channels, you know, the 1090 Jake, the Pinos, all the bigger channels, he popped up and we just kicked it off real tight, like off rip, because he was so close, you know.
Right.
And we're in the same things, same music. He would send me like T Grizzly songs, and I'm like, yeah, that shit goes hard. I like, you know, part 1, part 2, you know. So you know, it just is what it is. But
he was cool with what's her name too, Napton, right?
oh yeah, they're hella cool. That's how I met her.
Because I remember
he was at my house and he was on IG phone call with her, and she started talking. I was like, hey, she's from California. And she goes, how did he know that? And I was like, I just know California lingo. I know she's from Cali, you know.
Yeah,
so that's actually how I met Captain Napton, was through him, you know.
If I recall right, I think it was him. I just remember one time he was on if it was him.
Well, he went live from my house like 3 times. Clown Loke was in there, a bunch of people. We were sitting out on my deck and shit. Like, no, I mean, that was old school days, man.
I didn't even see.
Dude, he would get like 40. He would get like 40 people in his fucking lives and shit. It was crazy. It'd be popping.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he was successful, and then he just vanished.
Well, no, he don't know his password to get back in.
yeah, I got you. But no, see, I never knew that. But no, I think, was he the one? He was on like a live where it was like a few of the guys, and the Lance dude was in there and was like, that Napton girl keeps making it. And then was it him that was like, yeah, what we're not going to do is we're not going to talk shit about her. I think it was him.
Oh, he totally would have said that. Yeah. Cause they're really, well, not really, really close, but they've known each other for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny to me. Lance was like,
he's a great guy. I wish we could work out whatever the hell he's upset about. You know, because I really miss the guy, and he could come stay at my house anytime he wants. You know. Yeah,
he that's interesting, bro. I had no idea you guys had that. Like, I never knew, bro. Because, like I said, I haven't seen him.
Bro, he's such a cool guy. Like, we were, so we're doing fireworks and shit on the 4th. He was here. And we thought some dudes were like walking down my street talking shit, but it was actually my nephew out in the dark. And I went out there to like try to fight one of and he rolled right behind me. He's like, I got you, bro. Like, say he was like ready to throw down. I was like, bro, that's my fucking nephew. I was like, we can't kick his ass. Like, but he was like, he had my back though. He was like, bro, I got you on whatever you say. Like, let's beat the brakes off this fool. You know, I mean, so he's a fucking stand-up dude, man. And he's definitely somebody I would not want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's lived that life, you know?
What he did some serious time, huh?
He did quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, that's interesting, man.
But yeah, I ain't got to talk on his life, and that's his job to do, you know.
Yeah, no.
I really wish
like as far as things that were on
his original
in the blogosphere.
I wish he could. Oh, he's talked about a lot of shit, yeah. But
I might have to go back and watch some of his shit.
Well, I'll send you the link to his original channel. He's got a new one, but you know, he ain't doing nothing with it, so
he doesn't really make videos like that.
Nah, he's over it. I don't know. It's
kind of a shame, man. When I like someone's shit, like if I'm like, even people I'm not like a huge fan of, or just like if I fuck with them, like, and I'm kind of, you know, you're like pulling for them, you want to see, and then when you like, if they quit, you're like, damn. It's like,
actually, that's okay. You just said that perfect, because he's the guy that I pull for so hard and I root for him, and I know he's got a good heart just because I've kicked it with him. I know he's got good intentions, but he's also one of those dudes that just it's hard to get out of the life. You know what I mean?
Right, right. And that's what I'm saying. Why some of what, because you're familiar with him in person and more with his channel, where I've probably only seen certain videos or whatever. But like I was saying, there were certain things that I saw that like I was
Well,
like, okay, dude's battling.
Yeah, but put it in perspective. So the reason G-Dirt and his channel blew up, so Jay had one of his subscribers send him the Pino 1090 Jake video and was like, here, post it. I don't have a channel, but I got a hold of it. And nobody knows how he got it, but he had the full fight. So Jeter and this dude was the first people to drop that fight, and they fucking blew up. So that's how they got all their shit, you know? So it sucks that he couldn't keep it riding, you know? He had it popping.
Yeah, yeah. See, he's when, bro, that's right around when see, that's right around when I became aware of him. So I wonder how I didn't, you know how it is though, bro, like with everyone's algorithm being different and the way they do shit, like I probably just, because I know I'm sub to him for sure, but I probably just, you know how it goes, bro. Like some people, they'll only send you every one of their 10 videos or something, you know, but I'm going to go back and watch more of his shit.
You know
or
what's
whatever.
crazy, man? I told Jay Millie this the other day, and I was like, man, I can't keep up with everybody. I'm subbed to so many fucking people. So I went to work the other day, and I worked 12 hours. And I got in my car, and I was like, okay, what am I going to watch or listen to on the way home? I had 67 missed notifications just on my work shift. How the fuck am I going to go back and watch 64 fucking videos of everybody I fuck with? Like, I can't do it, bro. I'm trying to...
I feel you,
like,
brother.
I'm trying to help everybody. I want to give you likes. I want to give you sub. But, bro, I can't go back and watch 64 fucking videos.
Yeah, no, that's like that's a job in itself. That is a job.
But, I mean, I definitely go back and watch the true homies, you know. I mean, your videos always, you know, Jay Millie's lives, he goes super late. So I always get up in the morning. I'll listen to his lives on the way to work or whatever, you know. So I try to keep up, but it's hard, man.
Yeah, no, I used to, because I remember, you know, like with a lot of times, like I do those late night lives, like I just start them and, you know, watching viral videos or just talking, and then a couple of people might pop in. We'll get a couple people on the phone.
If you actually go a little bit later, yours going to be perfect for me because I'm getting up ready for work and like going to work when you're live.
Right.
But some mornings it'll say you're live and I'll tap in while I'm like getting my coffee and smoking a cigarette, and you'll end it like 30 minutes later. I'm like, well, fuck, I would have shit. So if you just go a little bit later, I'll be able to catch them.
Yeah, bro. Because, you know, remember some of them I'd end up privating them or pulling them down. And when you'd be like, oh, bro, and I'd send you the link. I'd always be like,
yeah,
I'd
always ask you,
Jimbo.
like, hey, bro, I was in the middle of that. Can you send me the link?
Yeah. No, and I was always like, oh, that's cool, man. Like
but no, I'm doing the same thing. So if it's not an amazing live, I actually went through my whole channel. I deleted every single live except the one with G-Dirt, Real Life No Gimmicks, and somebody, AZ Ruction. And it's my highest viewed live, so I'm like, well, I'll keep that up. But as far as lives, I do them, I delete them.
I mean, you could always private them too, like if you want to keep the stats.
Well, I mean, they're still in my list, but I put them to private, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. When you used to watch those, like, ones of mine, like, would they just kind of feel like a podcast, some of them, or?
I mean, that's a live is just a podcast. It's a call-in line of a podcast, you know.
That's what, dude.
And I love that. I actually love that.
Bro, I hate that I haven't been able to figure that out with this new device, the call thing. Because, bro, I used to love that. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm just going watching some viral videos, and look, some breaking news happened or something like that.
Coffee, if you do the StreamYards and if you have a laptop, the way you go live on your YouTube app and you can share the screen and you're showing us shit, but we have to call in. and the audio quality is fucking horrible. So if Jay Millie calls in on your live, we can barely hear him. It's like it sounds like a walkie-talkie. But if you got on your laptop and did the StreamYards and then did a share screen to show the videos, plus you have the links, it would go a lot better.
Well, so I on the computer, I've tried to do that a couple times, and like I've pulled shit up, and then the problem is just not really having like the time to fuck with it, because it's like I've got it, but then it's like, oh, for some reason the fucking volume don't work. Like it'll play the video, but there's no volume, or like what always just made it easier that way.
No, I've got all that figured out. Here's my problem. So I've got a whole recording studio. I've got all this fucking equipment, microphones. I could do this shit right, but I can't smoke in the house. So if I get on live and I'm drinking, I want to smoke cigarettes. So I just come out on the back patio and I just do it on my phone, you know. So I wish I could set up a situation to where it's all the good cameras, all the good mics, all that shit, you know, but I can't go on a 3-hour live and not smoke a cigarette. It's just not going to happen, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. I vape now. I don't smoke, huh? It's hot as fuck. Oh, okay. Here, yeah. Oh,
Is
you
it
give
still
me a
hot
big
out
hat?
there?
No, fucking Stromboli that just come out the oven. But no, it is hot out too, though. It's hot as shit, dude. It feels like it's always hot, bro.
Oh,
like,
no, it's nice.
Like
as
2 in the
fuck
morning.
out here.
I'll be sweating
My
my
dog's
balls
out
out.
here in the
today.
fucking sun. It's fucking beautiful today.
But dude, what like why I like doing it that way? It was like just convenient for me, because it would be like, okay, getting off work, oh boom, just hop on here, hit go, watching some videos, talking some shit like that. You know what I mean? So like when I come home, I do go on the computer sometimes, but I don't know. I gotta.
I'm just
fuck with
saying,
things
I've
more and
noticed. I just noticed when you're on the YouTube app and you do it and you do the call-in shit with the phone numbers.
Yeah.
Like if Jay Millie calls in or whoever calls in, like their voice is really low. It's robotic. It's
Really?
yeah, it's pretty bad. But if
Yeah.
you did the StreamYards, you can actually share screen and still show the same videos you want to show. But the audio of the person tapped in on the StreamYard link, it's gonna sound better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, I gotta have a day. I gotta take some time and like fuck with it and learn more about it. Cause like
Well,
one
and that's
day
what's cool is you can actually do a StreamYard and not post it. You can just do one.
Yeah,
and
you
it
can
just
actually do
records it.
one. Yeah, and post it later as a video.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, StreamYard's got a lot of cool features too. Like it saves.
Well, I mean, I'm paying for it right now. I pay.
How much is it, bro?
It's like $20 a month.
Mm.
But I can have 10 people on the panel. I can share screen. I can do all these features that I couldn't do before. So it's cool. I just need somebody to show me how to fucking do it, you know?
Right.
Like, how can I utilize what I'm paying for? You know, I don't know how to do that yet.
And it does shit too. Like it stores your old ones.
Yeah.
What was this? This weirdo came in one time, right? And my kid's not in the room. Flashed the camera, right? And I was fucking furious. And I was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like, and we immediately got off and deleted it. And we blocked them. And then we started a new one right away. And I was like, "Man, that fucking weirdo! Like, what are you, some kind of like weirdo offender or whatever? Like, why would you do, you know?" And the dude, when he first did it, when I said, because he did it like, he had like the camera, like he was turning the camera on and off real quick. Do you know what I'm saying? So like at first when he did it, I didn't really notice. Then he did it again, and I was like, wait a second, like it was registering in my brain. And then sure enough, he did it one more time. And
See,
I was
that's the problem about StreamYards is you can get porn bombed and your channel is gone forever.
Yeah, and I was like, you
one
sick
single
son
porn
of a bitch.
bomb. Yeah, one single porn bomb, your channel's done. They shut it down.
Yeah, bro. So I went off. I deleted it right away, started a new one. And at first, when I said it, like, you sick bastard, or I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't go in crazy right away. I was mad. I was like, fuck, I gotta end this and delete it. At first, he commented and was like, ha, you got me. Like, he thought it was funny. But then when I started the new one and I blocked him and I was talking shit, he came in under like another name, and he was like, "You piece of shit, you hacked me," and did that like he was trying, you know what I mean? And then there's another YouTuber that me and that dude mutually know, and I hit him up like, "Yo, bro, what's the deal with this guy? I never really known him. He did this, blah blah." And I was like, now he's trying to go and talk shit and act like I hacked him. I was like, that's not even possible to fucking do. But like, he thought it was some funny shit. Now that we all think, we're talking shit because he's a weirdo, now he's trying to flip the script on us, right? And like, he was showing me the messages the guy was sending him, like, yeah, he somehow hacked my StreamYard and put a disgusting picture up like that or whatever. And I'm like, so the old StreamYard was on there. Do you know what I mean? And I just like that stream, even though I deleted it off YouTube, it was still on the StreamYard account. I don't think it's there anymore. I think it got deleted after 30 days.
Yo, how does that work? So if I get off a StreamYard and I make it private, I'll wake up the next day and I'll still have like 15 more views on it. So how are they watching it if I put it on private?
They shouldn't be able to. That's kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I'll wake up, so I don't know if YouTube's just like recalculating or what, That
could be it too. That could be it. But bro, I uploaded, I recorded a clip of it and sent it to the other dude, and he was just like, "Yeah, what a fucking weirdo." I censored it. I put like an emote, like a censored thing over most of it, but just so they. But it was just weird. It was like you came in and did some nasty shit. You thought it was funny. Now that no one thinks that's funny, now what I mean? Now I'm a piece of shit and you're trying to put it on me that you're a weirdo. I hate people like that, man.
Yeah, it's tough doing that shit, man. You don't know who you're bringing in,
Yeah, that's why whenever like new people come in now, we just tell them like, "Hey, you don't gotta be on camera at all." Like I'm totally fine.
But before I add you, gotta turn your camera on. Let me see you. Make sure you're not naked, and then we're good.
Right. Yeah. Because we had a few like on these, and I don't really go live anymore that much, but like when I was doing it, we had a few random people come in or whatever that were cool, like didn't pull no bullshit or whatever. Were you in there in the one when that guy from Tennessee popped in? Were you in that one? Oh, there was a dude from Tennessee who was cool.
Do you remember his name?
I don't know. He came in during the it was, matter of fact, it was when the Milk put out the thing, the lewd and lascivious thing. You know what I mean? He came in, he was talking about that. Like the whole narrative we were saying was like Milk played chess with him. Like, because remember, at first they just put out the thing, like I was saying, and then he said, "Oh, put out the whole report." It was like they already knew that's what it was. They were playing chess with him. Gave him more rope to hang himself, The lie. It's not that good, right?
Yo, but
not enough meat.
This is the weird thing about YouTube, right? So I went to you remember back in the Real Life No Gimmicks days, and I think he's been on your channel. You remember Michael Swanson?
Yeah, it was a bro.
Yeah. So he lost his wife, he lost his baby's mom from COVID. He went through a lot of shit, right?
Yeah.
So when he made that video, I went to his channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm so sorry, man. I could not imagine losing my fucking wife, let alone my baby's mom. Just what you're going through. I'm sorry." So this guy replies to my fucking comment, and he was like, "Hey," and he calls me by my government name. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" He was like, "Hey, well, obviously my fucking real name is Jimmy. Like, no shit."
Wait, Jimbo. Sorry, I missed. I was saying so. I missed the part where you said you were saying, "Man, I'm so sorry to hear that," and then pick up from there. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. So I was telling Michael Swanson, I was like, "Man, I'm so sorry you lost your wife and your baby mom. Like, whatever." So this dude gets in the comments and replies. And he's like, "Hey, bro." He calls me by my real name, which no shit. My real name's Jimmy. No fucking shit, bro. If I go by Jimbo, what do you think my real name is?
Right.
So I wasn't surprised there. But then he starts calling my wife's name by her government, and he was like, "Hey, tell Dana when she's over here at like blah blah blah." Starts talking about my wife, talking about where I live. I mean, to the point where I live, not just the roundabout area. Like literally called out my neighborhood and was like, "Yeah, me and my homeboys used to fuck with your wife, but now we realize what a piece of shit she is." But so this got into a whole fucking weird thing, man. It's like you gotta watch people on YouTube, man. Like it's fucking crazy.
That's nuts. The oven? I think it's up. I'll double check. Yeah, no, bro, that's crazy. They did it in his comments.
Yeah, and I was like, I asked my wife, I said, "Do you know this dude?" And she was like, "No." So I went to his channel and I played one of his videos. Like I said, "You don't recognize his face, his voice, nothing." And the funny point, he sounded real country, like people around here sound, you know.
Bro.
So it was real. So it actually caused like a big fucking fight between me and my wife because I was like, you know, like, hey, they're saying you were trying to get butt off of them and they won't sell to you because you're a straight bitch and the way you treat me and this, like, dude, it caused a lot of shit. So like this YouTube shit's fucking weird, bro. Like,
that's weird though, bro. What you were saying, because I don't know. I'm just remember I was just mentioning a dude from Tennessee.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just odd because like there was a dude like. That was the only time that dude ever came on my channel. He was cool. He was respectful. He didn't say anything fucked up. He might not have even really been from Tennessee. You know what I mean? He didn't show himself or nothing.
Shit, he could have been in fucking Louisiana or some shit.
He had a very country accent, though. Like when you were just saying that.
Yeah, and that's what threw me off about that dude is like, I was like, no, he lives in this area because he wouldn't sound the way he does if he didn't, you know.
That's weird, bro. Like, wait, you so the guy that was commenting talking shit though, you're saying it was like a legitimate channel and it was him. It wasn't like a troll under a fake account that might have just.
Well, so I went to his channel and he had videos and he was talking about Milk 7-4. He was talking about all the same genre, but he knew my government name. He knew my wife's government name. He knew all this shit, where we live. But when he would do his videos, he'd have like a bandana over his face.
Oh shit!
So I can't get the full face. I could just see like the bandana up.
It wasn't that dude. It wasn't. This Packer. My bad. This game is turning into a disaster for the Packers. It's almost time for whiskey. What's the score, Brenneman? In executive sessions, if you're ever in LA, I'll hook you up with best 420 products.
Oh shit! He'll be the first person I call.
It's not the dude that was going at gimmicks too, is it?
Nope.
Remember that dude? He had like a pink rag over his.
No, it wasn't.
He was a weird motherfucker too, man. That dude there was something off about that guy.
At the time, which I think he changed the name, at the time he went by Real World Police.
Oh, why do I know that name?
Exactly. No, he actually had subs, he had views. Like I said, he talked on Milk and all those people. But he was super country, and I'm like,
man, what if that's the Tennessee guy?
Well, and I asked him a question. I was like, well, bro, if you got an issue, I was like, why don't you just, I said, since you know exactly where I live, why don't you roll up? He was like, because I gotta live in this town too, and I can't deal with this shit. Well, I'm like, whatever, bro.
We're doing this stuff.
Yo, hello.
Sorry, bro. No, I'm here. I muted my mic. I was listening. My girl is just.
No, you're good. You're good.
Go get your sister and ask her if she wants to work. Tell her job wants to know if she wants to come in if they need people.
Hey, ES 420. Let me know what's up. Because I'm about to make that trip.
Patriots have their third string QB in and they suck. We are losing 10. Who is their third stringer? Do they still got Stidham? Matt Jones.
I seen Hoyer in there earlier.
Oh, that's right, Hoyer.
Wait, so is it Patriots and Packers?
Yeah.
I thought the Patriots were up because they just picked six.
No, that's what he's
Rodgers.
saying. He's saying
Okay.
like this game is a disaster for like he's a Packers fan. He was saying fuck, this is a disaster. Patriots got in their third stringer and they're beating us. Man, bro, I was shocked. Who did the Patriots Packers? Didn't Viking gave him I don't want to say blew him out week 1, but like decisively beat him, and I was like, damn, like what's going on with Green Bay? Like I don't get it, bro. Did they lose that much talent?
Green Bay's upper management not surrounding Rodgers with the best talent.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, and letting Devontae Adams, go on about his merry way.
Well, he said Hoyer got concussed.
Damn. Yo, Hoyer's been around forever.
Ever.
It's like his 5th time with the Patriots. Didn't he start? He started. I remember the one year he was starting for EJ Manuel's rookie year. Hoyer was starting for the Browns, and I remember we had a Thursday night game. We ended up losing to them. That's when Manuel blew his knee out. But like the second play of the game, Kiko Alonso for the Bills like folded Hoyer in half and injured him, and then he ended up back. Like he was hurt, you know what I'm saying? Then he ended up back as a Packers or a Patriots backup again. Then I think he might have went to the Colts for a little while, and then back to the he always ends up back on the fucking Patriots roster. What did Brenneman say? Some random guy Hoyer got concussed. They are played extremely sloppy. Our rookie Watson dropped a 70-yard TD on the first. That's crazy, bro. I'll tell you, I've been liking seeing Aaron Rodgers has been doing way more content. Y'all be seeing what he does over there with McAfee?
Oh yeah.
He's got like a show basically. Like I fuck with Rodgers, man, because he speaks out about shit too. He isn't afraid to go and talk about shit about the NFL. Like to get he's like, fine, blackball me out the league. Like I've done it all. I'll say whatever. Like he talks shit about the treatment stuff and just a lot of the shit going on behind the scenes and stuff. Like, Rodgers was on Bill Maher's podcast.
Speaking of Packers quarterbacks, y'all see Brett Favre is about to lose everything.
That's a crazy situation right there, man. I did a video on that. I got to do another one. They're trying to cover that up, man.
Man, for real. It's barely getting any type of press or anything.
Yeah, man, that's a crazy, bro. That's like, cause he didn't even get charged, right? Yeah, like what? And was it with the governor or the mayor or? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those. You guys been seeing all these videos where people are like petting bears and shit and playing with bears?
What in the world?
Yeah, like I don't know where.
No, actually, I was gonna make some shorts on like animals attacking humans and shit.
There's like all these videos of people chilling with bears.
What in the world? I am not trying to chill with no bear.
Yeah, I would be afraid, bro.
I'm good. Oh, hey, Jimbo. That video you made, that video is crazy.
Wait, which one?
The one with the police shootings?
Yeah, but you know what? So I took it down, and I'm gonna tell you why I took it down. Because look, yeah, it's crazy. But these are human lives. They have family members, they're people, and they're getting killed on fucking camera. So I didn't feel right about it. It just, I don't know, man. I took it down. I mean, yeah, it's super. No, it is super interesting, but I have to look at it like, what if I had a bad night and I was all fucked up, and me and my wife, she's like, "Oh, I want you out. I want to divorce you," and I like go crazy, and the cops shoot me on camera. I would
And
be
some,
upset that my family had to watch that on YouTube, you know.
but you know what though, bro? Like I'm not trying to like, cause you are right, but you know, like that shit's out there anyways. It's not like,
Well, no, these are all stolen clips. All I did was just take a compilation of everything I ever saw on
right.
YouTube. So, you know.
And potentially that gets it out to more people too to see the bull, you know.
Yeah,
To
but
be,
they're still sorry.
no, you're good, dude.
They're still human lives. I don't care what they did wrong. And if you actually watch the compilation I did, most of those people did not do anything to deserve to get shot. You could have tased them, you could have tackled them, you could have, you know, whatever. So for the most part, they didn't deserve to get shot. So I don't want to put that out there and glorify that it's okay for cops to shoot these people, you know.
Nah, bro, you're totally right, man. Like,
And
did you guys ever see?
I told you that in the DM. You were like, "Hey, man, you got age restricted." I was like, "Oh, bro, it was age restricted right off the rip." But they're also human lives that I don't want to glorify good people getting killed when they got parents, kids, whatever. You know.
No, yeah, I totally feel. I feel, you, but
I,
it kind of can get the word out more too. But
Well, I also,
cause
when I looked at it, I was doing it to show awareness.
right.
Look, if you don't listen to what these motherfuckers say, they're going to fucking kill you.
Well, bro,
They are going to kill your fucking ass real quick.
What I don't get to in a lot of these situations is like where it's just, to me, it's totally ludicrous they shoot. Like so many people in society is just like, oh, like a lot of people have that feeling where they're like, oh, they should have listened. It's like, yo, are you fucking crazy? Like until something like that happens to one of your peoples, you know what I mean? Then it's, but people, a lot of people have this mentality that like, that's
well,
not.
My intention was to bring awareness that, look, no matter what you're doing, if you don't fucking comply, if you don't do what they say, you're gonna fucking end up dead. But
Yeah.
then I looked at it like, hey, these family members could see this video and they don't want to see their family members get killed on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I kind of had
Well,
some conviction. I had conviction about it, and I was like, you know what? Take this shit down. Like, fuck it.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got situations where people do comply. You know,
And they still get shot.
and they still shoot. You know, anytime we could put pressure on the police departments to because let's be honest, they all need reoccurring training, like at least every 6 months. You know, because the stuff is still going on.
You know, this is the problem. I think to be a police officer, you should have at least like 4 years of jiu-jitsu training. You should have a military background. We're just letting anybody be a police officer. And that one video I put in there, I didn't show the whole thing, but it shows her crying to her sergeant about what she did. And she's crying, she's scared. I didn't want to kill him, you know. So, you know, there's a lot of officers that are scared. So
Yeah,
the
bro,
only answer they know is to like shoot and save their life and make sure they go home to their family.
And then that's why too, a lot of these people that like a good point that gets brought up too is a lot of people that they'll have hold on, y'all.
You're good. You're good. But hey, real quick. So if I was a cop, right? So say I start the police academy tomorrow, I get out, I go patrol the streets. I've seen all these videos. I know what could go wrong. People jump out their car with a fucking gun. So you're already trained to be scared of everybody. So if you just pull somebody over for doing like 5 miles per hour over, you know, whatever the speed limit is, you know this person could kill you. So it's got to be a tough fucking job. So I see both fucking sides of it. I get it. Jay Miller, you there?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
I'm still here.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll take over the show. Fuck it.
No, so yeah.
No, are you still watching football?
Kind of on and off.
Hey, let's see. Thomas said they need mandatory hand-to-hand training as well. Jiu-jitsu as a priority. Bro, if you so I've got a cop friend in town, and he actually showed up the night I got pulled over with 8 squad cars surrounding me with their guns pulled up. He pulls up, and he was like, "No, I know him. I went to high school with him." And he actually was my jujitsu coach. He was a fucking professor belt in jujitsu when I was going there. And he was like, "Hey, I know this dude. Like, y'all calm down, put your guns down. Like, everything's good. He's not dangerous, whatever." So there are some really good cops in this world. They're not all fucking bad. So that whole ACAB, ACAB, like, no, I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but not all cops are bad, bro. They're not.
No, they're not.
He saved my fucking life that night, Doug. Like, they were ready to shoot my fucking ass and kill me. And he literally saved my fucking life. So props to him. Props to Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
I don't live that fucking all cops are bad shit. I don't rock with that. Now are most cops undertrained and scared and they don't know how to do their job? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's why I said you should have to have at least 3 years jiu-jitsu training. You should have military background. You should have they just need to make stronger regulations to be a cop. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was gonna ask you about that. About the military a part of it. Because we know, like, when you go in there, and you see, a lot of the stuff that we will never see. So some of the most gruesome, things that anybody could ever see. Do you think, or would they have to go through an extensive evaluation coming out of the military in order to be able to join the police force? Because a lot of that PSTD carries over.
That's a great point. That's a great point. So if I just came home from Iraq or Afghanistan, whatever, and I've seen dead babies, I've seen just so much damage, death, why would I want to come home and work the streets of America and police things that I think are fucking petty?
Right.
Because what they went through is shit that's not petty. You know what I'm saying? So if you come home and they're like, "Hey man, there's a fucking domestic dispute at this house. Like, you got to go out here and act like a psychologist." Okay, so a psychologist gets paid about $200 an hour. What do cops get paid? Like $30,000 a year. So why the fuck would you go be a counselor and be basically a bodyguard for this house? Do all this shit for $30,000 a fucking year, when just the therapist gets paid, like $200 an hour. So I don't blame anybody that does not want to be a cop, because a cop's job is so, man, fuck that. I would never do that for like 35,000 a year. Like, you're fucking crazy, bro. Dude, I did retail management, and I made like 50, 60K a year. So how am I going to go be a cop and put my life in danger every fucking day for like 30, 35? Like, no, fuck that, bro. You're fucking crazy. Or so I live in Kentucky. So my wife's dad, her dad retired. He was the captain of the pen. But they hire, like, all I see online is they're hiring for COs, right? Do you know what they pay their COs for the highest maximum security prison in this state? They pay them $22,000 a year.
Hell no.
I'm gonna go fuck around with these dudes that are fucking legit fucking murderers, and straight crazy motherfuckers for $20K a year, you're fucking crazy. Nah,
You keep
bro.
that.
Man, you can keep that. Bro, I'll sell drugs. No, fuck that. I ain't nope.
No, that's the crazy part about it. It's like you want these people to go and do these jobs, but you see, this is where they get everybody at. They use the fighting for the country, the fighting for the neighborhoods as a reason why they don't, pay these people more. But the thing about it is, they got families that they have to feed.
Right. And
you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day,
and the only thing,
I'm gonna come home alive. So
right.
if it comes down to me or you, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to kill you because I'm coming home to my house.
Exactly.
Like, I'm sorry.
Is that the salary?
You're paying me $22,000
Is that
a
the
year?
salary?
Hey, bro. So okay, so you know the famous booty bandit Felice Johnson?
Is that the one that the dude just told a story about?
No, hold on. So check it. Felice Johnson, he was they even made a character on Boondocks about him.
Yeah, okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've seen
so
Vlad TV where they talked about it.
Infamous booty bandit. He told the camera guy, he said, "Bro, if you come in here," he said, "your ass is more important than food in here, and I will fuck you, and I will rape you." My fucking wife's dad had so many interactions with that dude. Bro, but they want to hire you at $22,000 a year. Why am I gonna go fuck with you fools for $22K a year? Like, nah, man, I ain't doing no.
I thought CO.
Well, no, her dad, he actually retired as the captain, so he was making good money,
Yeah, I had an uncle that in New York that retired,
right.
At one of the prisons he worked at the longest.
And it's a state job.
They
so
have a building.
Yeah, exactly.
Named after him.
Exactly. Yeah. But they're hiring every day. You can go work at that same prison where Felice Johnson was at, but they're going to pay you $22K a year.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing. You got to work all the years just to get that good paycheck.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, her dad, he started when he was 18 years old, got the job at the prison, and he retired there. So 18 until retirement. That's fucking crazy.
Dude, what did he say about the booty bandit guy?
Oh no, he actually got into a fight with him a few times. He fucking hates him.
Is that guy dead?
No, he's alive. He actually got out and he got arrested again. Now he's back in prison. No, he got parole. Felice got parole. I looked it up because I was asking my wife and my wife's dad. And they were like, yeah, he's out. And I was like, oh, shit. So I looked it up. So he got out and he committed some more crimes and now he's back in prison. So I don't know.
Got out just to go back in.
Yeah, but what's funny is so when I met my wife, she was like, hey, my dad was the captain of the penitentiary. And I was like, nah, I didn't know. So the first time I meet him, he shows me all these shanks and all this shit that he confiscated from prisoners. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, these prisoners are fucking smart, dude. Like, the shit they would make fucking weapons out of, I was like, holy fuck.
Because, think about it. They got all that time just to think.
In the late 70s. To become involved in protecting agents.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Like,
no, he showed me. He brought me into his room. He's like, "Hey, here's all the shit I've confiscated from inmates and shit." And I was like, "Oh, he's trying to scare me because I'm dating his daughter."
So you got to put that scare tactic on you.
No, but it worked. I ain't gonna say it didn't work, But no, man, he had a fucking inmate fucking throw so the dude shit in his hand and threw shit all over his face and shit. And I was like, well, so what do you guys do in that situation? He goes, we turn the cameras off and we handle it. I was like, oh shit. So
I'm gonna beat the brakes off of motherfuckers.
My wife's dad went to a cell and the dude shit in his hand and threw fucking shit all over him. And they turned the cameras off and they took him into a room and you know what they did. But look,
I don't know.
is that right? And I've even told my wife this. I'm like, yo, that's not our job to, obviously dude was fucked up. But there's part of me is like, okay, if I was working that shift and you threw shit in my fucking face and you could have had fucking Hep C or Hep B,
Exactly.
I'm gonna want to beat the brakes off you. But so me and her dad's got into a lot of fucking arguments over what I think's wrong, what I think's right, so I don't know, it's fucking crazy, man.
Packers took the lead, I think, guys. Yo, in that movie, did you guys ever see that movie Felon?
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Remember
That's
that?
got
oh no, I don't think I've
Val
seen
Kilmer.
No, but it had
Stephen Dorff, Val Kilmer.
Stephen Dorff, yeah, Dorff, yeah.
And then the dude in the wheelchair on Oz, I forget his name, the actor's name. He's a CO in it.
Yeah.
Remember? And he has Hep C from the one guy like throwing piss or shit in his face or something. Remember?
Well, no, but that can really happen, like easily.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That they do that a lot in prisons. Like that's happened a lot.
But no, I mean these fools are posting articles every day like, "Hey, we're hiring. You should come work for us. $22,000 a year." And I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna fucking work in that environment for 22,000. Like I can go to McDonald's and make more than 22K a year.
And think about the hours you got to put in too.
Very powerful.
Well, and they're mainly hiring for midnights. So no.
Oh hell, midnight,
bro.
At a jail. I'm good.
That's
Me
when
and my
everybody's
girl,
turned up.
we watched a documentary recently on HBO Go about dudes working in. It was like it was a prison that was specifically for guys that like were problematic, violent in other prisons, and it just showed like a lot of the inmates and then the guards, and it was just talking about like working there. Like the one dude was just saying like mentally, man, this place fucks you up so bad. Like you're around all these super violent dudes, and it's just like the guy was just saying, it's like a dungeon in this motherfucker. Like it's depressing, like.
Hey, you know what's sad is so one of my wife's dad's friends, and I knew him when I was running store in the mall and shit. Like I knew him. He'd come in and shop. So he was a guard there, and he felt so bad for the inmates. He was like bringing them porn and shit, like just like porno mags. Like fuck it, like I know y'all need some relief. Like here's some porno mags and shit. Like jerk off, whatever. Bro, he faced charges over that shit.
Like criminal charges?
Yeah, you cannot.
Oh yeah, promoting criminal.
Bro, if you are a guard and you bring them anything they're not allowed to have, you're fucked.
Man, that's crazy. How do you get caught?
You cannot go in there. You know what's funny is, so when I first met my wife, we'd be out at dinner with her family and shit, and like we'd be sitting at the table, and like these guys would walk and be like, "Hey, Dino, hey, whatever." Like, and they were inmates at the prison, and I'm like, "Man, they're cool with your dad, even the fact that he was the captain." And they were like, "Yeah, because my dad didn't treat him like shit, So like they loved her dad,
That's wild, man.
Like we'll be out all the time, and the inmates will just like start yelling at him, like, "Hey, Dino, what's good?" Blah blah blah. Like, so he must have been a good CO because he didn't treat him like shit. Unless
I could never
the dude
kick
that
it.
threw shit on him. I mean, yeah, he's gonna kick his ass. I mean,
I could never kick it like with the weirdo motherfuckers. Like I just wouldn't even want to talk to them.
well, no, that's why I brought it. I said, "Hey, man, I've been watching these videos on the Felice Johnson shit. It says he was in the prison you were a captain." He was like, "Oh yeah, I know him." I was like, "Have you seen all these videos? Like he's viral. Like he's one of the most famous inmates in the world." He's like, "Yeah, I've had altercation with him like numerous times,
Wow. Yeah, I could never do that job.
Nah, I couldn't either. No.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Well, I was out of
My
work
hair's
for like
super long, right?
a year at one point, and her dad was like, "Well, just go work at the prison." I'm like, "I'm not." I said, "You're fucking crazy."
My hair is longer than yours now, too. No. I think it is.
Coffee,
I mean, the
don't
only-
lie. You keep the high and tight.
Nah, bro, my hair is probably.
Actually, my shit's grow. Hey, my beard, my whole hair, everything's grown out as fuck, bro. I've never let it get this long.
I don't think I've had a haircut in like 3 years.
Bro, I wish I knew a hairdresser or a barber or something though.
Sure, I haven't had a haircut in like 4 years.
No, yes, my wife is a hairdresser. Yeah. No, she just won't do it.
Oh, yo, bro, what happened with the guy? You know how you were just talking about that weird dude, and then like you went over there, and then like what? Like that was just so you responded to the dude. Like I know you said you were like, yo, like I don't know who the fuck you are, but you got a problem, and you seem to know me. Like, is that pretty much it?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. So I've
That's
still
so
got
creepy,
the.
bro. That's creepy.
No, hold on. Hey, no. So coffee, I got all the screenshots, and I'm gonna send them to you on IG, and you're gonna be like, how the fuck does he know all this shit about you?
If you will, the trauma that
It's so weird, bro.
much more potent than using.
But it's definitely not the guy you said that was going at gimmicks.
No, it was so he even said, "Oh, tell Dana I said hi. She'll know what you mean."
Torture during trauma is a compound.
Like shit was fucking gay, and he said, "I live in the same town. I can't." I was like, "Well, if you know me," I was like, "Then come fucking holler at me and let's talk about it." And he was like, "Nah, man, I gotta live in this town." Blah blah. But
You should have been like, that's what I thought, you bitch.
Your wife would hit me up for bud, and me and my friends won't serve to her because she's a bitch and she's fucking you over. Da, da, da.
How long ago you think this was? Like,
When Michael Swanson lost, when Michael Swanson and his family got COVID. So right before his wife died from COVID.
I feel like Swanson commented on one of my videos actually within the past week, like out of nowhere. I think he just.
Dude, I haven't seen him on shit.
Like I haven't seen him make anything really, but I like.
No, I'm saying I have not
rarely
even seen him in chats.
Oh no, I haven't really seen him in chat. Or no, like I think I've seen him randomly comment like out the blue a few times. I'm talking about in like 6-8 months or something. But I feel like he popped in one lodge briefly. He was cool, man. That's crazy. Yo, that's terrible, bro.
I went to his channel. I was like, bro, I'm so sorry.
Yo, he can rap, bro. He can rap.
I know,
too.
like, bro, I was like, hey, I'm sorry you and your family went through this, blah, blah, blah. And then some random dude is like, hey, tell your wife, which he said her real name. Tell her I said hi. She'll know what I mean, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he just keeps going, just saying shit.
There is corruption.
Man, YouTube's fucked up, bro.
There is child trafficking.
Yeah, bro. Like that other guy was just talking about, though, that was going at, that was like hated gimmicks or whatever. That was so weird to me because it was.
You're
like,
talking about Chopper in the Trunk.
No, not him.
Okay.
The guy that had the pink bandana.
Oh shit, what was his name?
Wankster or something.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Well, listen, he would pop in all the time, right? And just be like, it was weird. It'd be like he'd be trying to be semi-cool with me. Like, oh, I don't really have a problem with you, but like the other people you fuck with, they're a piece of shit. Like like all this weird shit, and I'd be like, this guy's weird, man. And he would just do it all, and then then out of nowhere, then he started talking shit. He is weird, bro. That guy there was something off about that guy. And then I'll tell you this too, there were a couple weird channels being made, like troll channels that were like going at AZ Ruction too. And he was behind some of those, bro. He was behind some of those. I could tell by the voice. Like that dude is, bro. There's some really weird trolls out there, and with that guy, it was like so weird. It was like, wait, you just love Mighty Mouse that much? I don't understand.
Make us recognize this common bound. I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
I don't know. I think
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I ask you.
Yo, Packers got the lead, I think, bro.
Oh, the Patriots got the lead now.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they're they just showed a score.
What's the score?
It's 16-19. Hold on.
Damn, my phone's dying right now, guys.
Oh, okay.
What did he say?
Oh, you said his phone was dying.
Oh shit. Well, actually, mine's on 2%. So, yeah. Hey, I'll tell you this. I'll get my phone on charge. If y'all want to chop it up later, I might go live. I gotta go back to work tomorrow though. So.
Oh, okay.
So if I do one, it's gonna have to be soon because I gotta go to bed soon.
Oh yeah, sure. You gotta see.
Bro, I get up at 4 a.m. my time, which usually I wake up about 3:45. So whatever.
Also, you probably need like a good 30 minutes to charge up. Hour.
No, I got that lightning cable. Not
You got the good
not
stuff.
the lightning cable, but the lightning charger. So you can, dude, I can pop this phone on the fucking bitch, and that motherfucker be charged in like fucking 5 minutes.
You got the good shit.
Well, it came with the phone, so.
Oh, what?
Yo, my fucking niece. Hey, my niece turned 8 yesterday. You know what her fucking my brother-in-law and my sister got for her fucking birthday?
What's that?
Bro, they bought her the Oculus 2, and they got her the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Yo, y'all gotta stop doing all this shit for kids, man. Like, what the fuck? I can't even afford that shit.
What does a kid need that type of phone for?
Look, bro, I've got the 11 Pro. I can't not go out and get the new iPhone. I can't go buy an Oculus. So how the fuck are these kids getting? Man, don't even get me started, bro.
Wow.
But I don't know. I get it. Like if I had a kid, I would want to spoil them. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I
but
spoil
I also
mine,
want to
but
teach
I
them.
spoil mine in a different
teach
way.
them a lesson. I want to teach them a lesson too, though. Like, hey, your life's not gonna be fucking rainbows and fucking unicorns and fucking candy and shit. Like, you got to work for what you want, you know.
Well, like what I did was because mine's, you know, she wanted a iPhone real bad, so I said, you know what, I'm not gonna go out here and spend that much money for an 8-9-year-old child. So
right, no, why would you? No, it don't make no sense.
So what I did was, I was like, okay, I'll compromise because I know in this day and age, kids do need to have phones to stay in communication because you never know what might happen.
If I have a kid and they're going to school, I want them to have a phone in case a school shooting goes down or something goes down. They can call me and FaceTime me or let me know like what's going. No, I would give my kid the phone, you know.
So what I did was I got one of those free phones, and that was when they was giving out the good free phones, not like the ones they got now, but the real good ones. So I said, if you can handle this and be responsible with this, I got you. Right. It wasn't getting good grades or because she was always getting good grades and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna go out there and pay $500, $600, $800 for a phone for a kid, and then you just mess around, go out there and
my fucking niece a $1,600 fucking phone plus the Oculus 2.
That's
bro. Plus we brought gifts, and like I said, my wife got her a creator kit because she's on TikTok, right?
Oh yeah.
So we bought her this little kit that comes with the whole light, the phone holder, the green screen, all that. And I was like, damn, why didn't you get me one too? Like, I'd use that shit.
Yeah, I need one too.
Shit,
I'm back, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's weird, dude. I don't know, man. I got these weird, dude. It worries me because there's a couple plugs. It's like they work, then they don't work. I'm like, man, I hope that's not some shit like an electrical fire is gonna fucking hit. You know what I mean?
Nah, we got some electro outlets. Yeah, they're bad.
Like, I'm like, damn. I moved to this plug. I guess it wasn't. I don't know, bro. But yeah, bro, I don't know if you heard what I was saying. Right before my shit died, when I was talking about that Wankster dude, like there was a few channels that were named like specifically trolling AZ and gimmicks. He was
Hold on.
behind a couple of
What
those.
name did you just say? Because that sounds familiar.
The pink bandana dude,
Oh
the
yeah,
Wankster.
the Wanks. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
never
there
mind.
was a couple of channels
okay,
that were
yeah.
like, I don't remember the name, but like AZ Ruction's gay or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like
Yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah.
fake life gay gimmicks and shit like that. He was behind some of those because like I would know from the voice. Like dude's got a kind of distinctive voice. And I was like, what's up with this guy? Like he just loves Mighty Mouse that much? Like it was weird, man. I didn't understand it.
That shit's weird, bro.
Yeah, that's why I was telling. I don't know if you remember, like when gimmicks have been gone for a while, and like I don't know if you remember, there was people kind of fucking with him then in his life. I think it was that dude, bro, because he was just obsessed.
You know what? Matter of fact,
What happened, bro? It cut out.
I think his phone might have.
Yeah, see, that's what happened right before my phone
Okay,
died too.
so
Oh, there you are. There you are.
okay, so if I leave StreamYards, I was going to Instagram to hit up Aaron. I was gonna see if he wanted to do a live and talk about some shit, but if I try to go to Instagram, you're not gonna hear me. So,
Well, no, you can go ahead if you want. Go and come back.
well, I'm just saying, if I try to do this, would anybody be interested in the conversation?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool. I was just gonna tell you guys, I gotta run somewhere real quick, but I was gonna.
No,
leave
you're
it
good.
on,
Yeah,
so,
you gotta take that fucking kid's fucking chair off to the dump.
Yeah, well, no, I gotta run across the street right now and back. Well, yeah, no, I was just saying I would just be gone a couple minutes.
Hey, yo, earlier when you
y'all
were
are gonna
talking
be
to
on.
that kid, he was following you around, and somebody put in the comments is like, he sounds like Quando Rondo.
He just knocked on my door a minute ago.
No, he seems like a good kid, man. But hey, I miss living in apartment buildings where you get the little homies and they wanna follow you around and talk to you because they know you're cool. You know, I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's cool, man. He
yeah, I could
like
tell he was
like
talking
I
some
don't
cool shit. Yeah.
I don't smoke. Like I told you guys that before. I ain't got nothing against it. Just don't agree with me. But like the other day, he wanted to.
Shit, I'm about to go eat
He's
an
like, "Oh,
edible
come
right
smoke
now."
with me."
So you really don't smoke?
Nah, I do. Like if I rarely ever do, it's like one pull. Or
But bro,
I'll be bugging out, bro.
I'm not gonna say your area, but your area, you can go to a dispensary and be like, "Hey, I've got anxiety, so give me something that's like super calming." You know what I'm saying? Just try
Yeah,
it,
I don't
bro.
know, bro.
I think you'll like it, man.
Like I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro.
You're like me. We're at that age. Back in the day, we would smoke like.
No,
Dude,
but
I
I've been
could
like
smoke
this a
an
while,
ounce.
bro.
I could smoke an ounce of like that Mexican bullshit back when we were in the 90s, you know, and like it wouldn't do shit. Dude, this fucking weed now is so fucking strong. I get panic attacks. Like I freak the fuck out.
If I were to smoke weed, like I'd end up having to go sit in the closet by myself.
That's what I'm saying. But if you
Like-
find the right one, it won't do that shit to you.
But like even before this, bro, I haven't been into bud in a long time. I'm talking about since I was a teenager. Like it just
really?
stopped. Yeah, it just stopped like
no, see,
agreeing with me. Like
shit,
I wish
my wife
I wish
is a
it did for
fucking
me.
pothead. That motherfucker, she'll smoke. Man, she'll eat a fucking 1,000 milligrams, smoke the whole time. Like I can't do it.
I wish it did for me what it does for everyone else. Like 90% of the
No, that's what I
population.
tell her. I look at her, I'm like, man, I wish I could do what you're doing. Like, I wish I could just do the weed and no alcohol, no, whatever else I do.
Yeah, the drinking is like so bad for you,
bro. You have no clue.
But it's like it relieves so much stress from me. You know what I mean?
Bro, all my coworkers, we all about like 2 in the afternoon, we all start drinking beer at work. and my boss, he drinks with us, so it's not good. It's not good at all.
Me and my girl used to work at a bar, sports bar. She was a server / bartender, and I was like cooking, prepping, doing all kinds of shit. And we basically like you were allowed to just drink on the job. We used to drink there and then go out to the bar after. And like, man, I remember there was a point in time. I mean, this was just like I don't know, not a long period of our life, but like, bro, there was a point in time I remember my girl's friend was like, "Oh, let's go over here." They were having a Halloween costume party I want to go to or something. I remember that day. I was like, dude, I'm just so exhausted. Like, we've been going hard so long. Like, but we went, and then then like your buzz kicks back in, and you're like, up another night of it. You know what I mean? But then like it was a hard few months.
Yeah, I got a coworker. So he so I get to my job. I clock in at like 5:20 in the morning. So he rolls in around like 9:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he'll roll into work and he'll go crack a beer and start drinking beer at like 9 in the fucking morning. I'm just like, bro, you're fucking crazy, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I've done
like,
that.
I actually worry about him because I don't want to see him drink himself to death.
There's times if I'm like super hungover, because that's what ended up happening to me. At one point, I'm like,
no, I told Jay Millie earlier, you were talking about being hungover, and I was like, bro, the best thing for a hangover is crack a beer and drink like 2. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you actually start feeling kind of.
It just brings you back. No.
But bro, there was a point in my life, bro, where I was getting hangovers that were like bro, like I was like retarded, bro. like can't read, like your vision's fucked up, you're just miserable, sick, like bad. Like I was like, yeah, I'm going way too hard. Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, I actually do worry about drinking myself to death.
The good thing though about drinking in your liver and shit is like, I'm not saying people should plan for it or you could like just do it at any time, but like if you stop, your liver will somewhat. I mean, there's a point where you're fucked, but your liver will kind of regenerate itself.
But look, we're gonna die from something. We're gonna die from a car wreck. We're gonna die from I don't know. We're gonna die from something. So I'll look at it like, man, fuck it. If I drink myself to death, I drink myself. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
I mean, no, I'm not saying it's a good thing.
No, you're right. I know what you mean, bro.
I'm just saying I'm gonna fucking die from something. So you know what? I'm gonna live life. What's that saying? We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. Yep. Or the.
Yeah.
Well, listen. I'll be right back, y'all. You guys good for a minute?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh yeah.
Shit, bro. Shit, me and Jay Millie hold this shit down.
Man, we out here. We outside.
Shit, we got
we
this.
outside.
We got this.
Nothing.
I don't even think there's anybody in the chat, but
I remember when I used to drink. Them next day, my hangovers would be so bad because I would just, I don't know. It was like I wasn't one of those people that could just have a drink or a couple drinks and be good. It's like as soon as I had that first drink, line them up.
The first drink. The first drink. Go. Bro, sorry, I was letting the dogs up. Bro, like he said he was like hungover. I'm like, bro, crack a beer open, drink like 2 beers, your hangover's fine. You're good.
Yeah, I would do that. My only problem was when I do that, it would start the whole cycle all over again.
No, that's the problem. It does.
Especially on the weekends.
No, it really does. It does. Like, bro,
I'll be like, okay, I'm feeling good. All right, let me go to the store. Go grab me another one.
No, so I got fucked up last night. And I was like, coffee, just fucking hungover. But I woke up and drank coffee and my shit. So about 1 o'clock, I was like, yeah, it's Bloody Mary time. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Or I've drank so much that I wake up and I'm still drunk.
Oh, I've done that. Yeah.
You know, I don't
Oh
really
shit, we
like
got
that part of it because
Hold
it's
on, we
like
got
I'll
Chaos
keep.
in the house. Chaos talking
Oh,
shit
we
to
got
you.
chaos in the building.
She said, "What up? What up?" My squad pulled it. No, they did. Hey, no, they did.
Yeah, that was a
I
good one.
can't. Yeah, I can't say they didn't.
Hey, chaos. Just send a thing to your boy and tell old Zach, don't do the gritty no more. I got the notification he had did that, and I'm like,
Hey, for
wait, hold up,
let's
Zach Wilson?
hold on. Let's shout chaos out. Your squad, they did.
Oh yeah,
They pulled it out. Let's give her props.
yeah, they definitely did it. And you know what, Zach Wilson was looking kind of sharp. I mean, yeah, he threw some picks and some passes that was like how you scratching your head, but I mean his arm strength is like I mean I seen why people wanted him, but I'm just like, well, maybe I don't know if he can get the right quarterback coach, he could possibly be something.
Hold on. So who Jets play today?
They played the Steelers,
Oh well, shit. I would have picked Jets over that.
and they beat them in
I'm
Pittsburgh
saying on
too.
paper, on stats, I would have picked Jets. Oh shit! Here chaos goes. Who's your squad? Who's your squad? Who's your team? Who's your team? Who's your squad?
Yeah.
Bro, we ain't
Go
gotta have a
ahead, Thomas. You can
squad.
say it. Here,
Yo,
Thomas
look.
team won today too.
If you tell me to buy or fucking bet on a UFC fight, I'm gonna look at the stats. I'm gonna look at the numbers. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna just pick a team that I'm cool with. Like, no, you can't. Oh, Thomas said he was a Cowboys fan. Oh shit,
Yeah.
he did say it. Oh, I was playing.
Yep.
He said Cowboy.
Yep. Yeah. That's why I was like his team won too today.
Oh shit, he was
Like,
for
go
real.
ahead,
He
Thomas.
said
Say it.
Cowboys.
You know, and you know what's funny? See, you see, Thomas, me and you ain't supposed to be cool because you are Cowboys and I'm a 49ers. And you already know that's you know we ain't supposed to be friends. We ain't supposed to be cool. None of that.
Yo,
Oh,
Coffee told me earlier. He's like, you can have a squad, but you can't be Cowboys.
hey, Kevin, hey, Thomas. I know you guys is riding high right now, but I just want to remind you. You know, just want to remind you. We still got a long way to go, and you know the second half of the year is not y'all best friend.
Thomas started a new business. He's like, I'm Cowboys fan. I got a new business. I'm fucking making bank. Like, fuck all y'all.
I got a new business. I got a quarterback that can actually play. Because I'm telling you, I bet you $1,000 that there's a whole lot of people
Get the fuck.
on the Cowboy side of
Get off
things
my.
that is trying to find some way to try to get Dak up out of there because they riding high on Cooper Rush. Yeah, well, I mean, let's be honest, Thomas. Anytime you get a backup like that, you already know, regardless of what the contract is for the starter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you got your time is limited now, basically.
Yo, beat the comments.
Huh?
I'm looking at the comments.
Oh.
He said, "What? My cuz is diehard Steelers fan, talking all this shit." He said,
Yeah, I
"It's
know
all
they
love,
would.
though. Our backup has been doing good, though."
Uh-oh. New England is driving. They in the red zone. I wonder if CB is looking at the game. Because this Zappy dude they got in there been playing pretty good.
Oh shit. Bro, I gotta charge my phone.
Yeah, I got mine on the charger now. Oh, Patriots just scored.
Damn it.
If the Patriots go into Green Bay and beat the Packers, I am going to laugh my ass off.
Yeah, I got the iPad off the charger. I'm gonna charge up.
Wow. (24-17) Patriots. Wow, the Raiders. Wow. Raiders might win a game today. Wait, how did there's literally nobody covering him and he just fell down. What in the world? Come on, Wilson. Pull out some of that magic you did last week. Hey, what games are you guys watching if you're watching any? Oh, yeah, by the way, y'all, tomorrow night, make sure y'all tap in and tune in. Smoked Out Sports with Jay Militant, live reaction of Monday Night Football, 49ers Rams. You know it's going down. And if you haven't subscribed, go over there and make sure y'all subscribe. Because I'm going to be doing this every single weekend or every single week. Unless it's Thursday Night Football. But Sunday night, and Monday nights. And it's also an open panel too. So you want to come on and join the live reaction? Damn, they got them backed up all the way in the end zone. Ooh. I'm having flashbacks of Jimmy Garoppolo in the end zone going backwards. What in the world? Okay, that was weird. I'm still not understanding how Jimmy Garoppolo didn't know how far back he was. Just to step out of bounds and give them a safety. What kind of play is that? John Elway not doing a good job picking coaches. Because first of all, why is Russell Wilson just standing in the end zone instead of moving him out? That's crazy. Oh, what is it? You gonna get beat up? Who gonna get beat up? Hey, you know what? I just tripped off of something. Except for that what was that? Oh yeah, the Seahawks Lions game. Let's see. Oh well, Chargers and Houston had pretty high scoring game, 34-24. But a lot of these other games ain't really been like high scoring. They just been kind of regular. Oh yeah, we got Tom Brady and Mahomes tonight. Hey, Chaos, if you still in the chat, was there any more damage from that storm other than what you had told me about? Ah, these fools about to score. Yeah, I would tell y'all to hit the link, but gotta wait for coffee to come back. Yeah, that play wasn't going nowhere. You know, it's crazy because it's like every year the NFL season seems to have some like, you know, it doesn't start off the way that you kind of expect it to, but then like, you know, midway through moving forward, you know, it always seems to balance itself out. Like, okay, this is what we expected. But like that first month and a half, 2 months of the year, I was only 6.5 left. Oh, oh wow. I didn't realize they was. It was just 11 minutes in the fourth. He overplayed it. That corner overplayed it. He had him, but he overplayed it. Oh, that Rodgers' 500th career touchdown pass? Dang, that's a lot of touchdowns. Romeo Dobbs. Oh, yeah, this is a game right here. Oh, next Sunday night. Oh, no, that's the next. Oh, Giants and Packers in London. So that started like at 6:30 in the morning for me. 9:30 a.m. Everything Eastern. Ooh, ooh, that was a throw. Well, it looks like the Cardinals might be winning. Oh, we really gotta win tomorrow then. We can't be sitting at the bottom of the barrel. Oh, Raiders 25-16. He said, "Do you want a leg up?" All these damn phone commercials. iPhone 14 Pro. Mm. Well, everybody going out the chat. I swear, they run the same commercials over and over again. Oh, we got the Sunday night pregame, y'all. Tom Brady came out looking like he about to audition for the new Miami Vice. Oh, Mahomes came through with the clean suit. Okay, I see you with the pinstripes. All right, I ain't mad at the suit. He just said you have to pray and. I mean, not to be mean or anything, but I don't think the hurricane really cares about your prayer. Just saying. Why did he throw it to the dude that was already open? All right. I'll go back to that when they get to talking about some football. So it's good with y'all. Who's still up here in the chat? Anybody still around? Or did y'all all bounce? Well, I guess I'll just wait until coffee come on back. Have a small intermission.
Yo. What happened to what's his name? Jimbo.
Oh, his phone died.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's charging it up now.
There you go, man. Shit, man, you're gonna get beat up. What did he say? Our backup has been doing good though. What's he talking about? You're gonna get beat up?
He left that comment, and I haven't heard anything back from him since.
Like, was that like a joke, like something you were saying or something?
Probably.
What was I gonna say? Well, shit, I don't know, man. Do you wanna? So I was gonna keep this going, but I got like, I gotta do, like, I'll be away for like another 10 minutes or so. So I didn't know, like, since I don't know if you just want to chill and wait or. If
sure. You go ahead and end it because I think everybody left.
All right. All right, bro.
Yeah. So and I think Jimbo might start up one himself too. So.
Okay. Yeah, no doubt. All right, well, text me, bro, because I'm heading out now. That's what I'm saying. I was gonna leave y'all on there while I got ready, and then tab back in while I left. But just hit me up and send me a link if y'all end up doing that.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.